say the most racist untoward word. That one is just so untoward.
Oh, very untoward of me.
It's quite untoward. That was a bit untoward.
Something untoward.
No, fully untoward.
Very untoward.
That's untoward.
God damn it.
Which, in and of itself, is very untoward. Very untoward.
Untoward. Unfavorable, adverse, or disadvantageous. Unruly, troublesome. Unseemly, improper.
An adjective as well. There were a few untoward comments when I was leaving the room. Okay, here, untoward, inappropriate. Yeah? Okay, not right for the situation. His behaviour was untoward. Okay? Bad behaviour or not the right behaviour.
How untoward of me.
For the situation. Yeah? Okay, untoward.
Ooh. Hello, everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Tell me now or I'll start screaming. I'll start screaming. Ooh, yay, it's Untoward Tuesday. I think you can. Let me double check here. Bum, ba, bum, bing, 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 bing. Yay. You can, you can. We can't get enough. We can't. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Untoward Tuesday. I'm working on a new Untoward board. A fantastic Untoward board that I actually write things on that I can read. Congrats to last week's winners. They're scrolling at the bottom of the screen. I believe it was Micheline and Ziggy. I'm not sorry for being late. Not sorry at all. I've had a day. I've had a long day. So is Micheline. And listen, don't rush me. It's Untoward Tuesday. You know the name of the game. The name of the game is when I put in that call-in number, it will scroll at the bottom of the screen. You call on in with your most untoward story, ladies and gentlemen. And you too could make the Untoward board and win the Untoward Award. And that's the name of the game. It's Untoward Tuesday. Who knows what will happen? Crack a fucking White Claw. Get whatever your oral fixation is. I don't care if it's a cigarette or a toothpick or a vape. Don't care what it is, and buckle the fuck in because it's Untoward Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. It's Untoward Tuesday. Yay. No, we can't get enough. We can't. Oh my God. It's going to be a rebel rousing episode, just a rebel rousing one. I will bring Micheline in just a second, and let me tell you something. She is not to be fucked with today. White Claw break. She has had cell phone issues all day long. You know what? The phone company is making the Untoward board for her. I'm trying to make her laugh. I can see her in the back room. She's not laughing yet. She's like this. She ordered a new cell phone because she does not like when she drops her phone and the whole back of it shatters, which for me, I'd be like, oh, well, it's just the back of it. And fine. But she wanted a new one. They sent her this tiny black phone or something, she said. We'll let her explain. But everybody, buckle the fuck in. We have a lot. We have Coachella fashion. We have to talk about the Space Gals. Katy Perry is stopping by. Her manager is going to stop by. And who knows Who else will stop by? Everybody, 1 million Kiki bugs for everyone being here right now. Let's say hello to some people here. Oh, hello, McGuinevere. Hi. McGuinevere's here. Original Butt Rug Baby. Sparkles. Hello. The Space Chicks. The Space Chicks. Yes. That didn't, I can't even say it didn't age well because there's a lot of backlash about these women that went to space. I think the problem was, like, if you sent Taylor Swift into space, people would have been happier about it, even though why send Jeff Bezos? Katy Perry is an incredible artist, but for some reason people just don't like her. They just don't. At least not right now. So send her to space with Oprah's best friend. Wait till you see it. Wait till you see the backlash. It's very exciting. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, 1 million Kiki bucks for everyone here. I already gave those to you. And 85 million Kiki coins.
Wow.
And for anyone that super chats, you get a Kiki bond. And if you're rude, I'll give you a Kiki tax. And congrats to the last week's Untoward Award winners. And when I put in that call-in number, to call the number on the screen. You tell me your most untoward story. If you don't know what untoward means, Google it. It means salacious. Untoward. Something you wouldn't do. That was like a good thing to. Something you wouldn't do in front of your grandma. Or your mother. You know what it means. You know it. You love it. You know it and you love it. Micheline, are you ready? She's nodding her head. This should be interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, you know her. You love her. We can't get enough of her.
Don't kiss my wife.
It's Micheline, Cardilano Thompson, everyone. Hi, Mommy. Was I rushing you?
Everybody, but I said glad you came.
We didn't see that. All I saw was a big sign that said, "Don't rush me."
Don't rush me. Glad you came and hearts. Yay.
They can't see that.
Oh.
Hold it up.
That's okay. If that it was just a little
hold it more. No, Mom, why do you think that Mom, if you're gonna take the time, glad you came.
I was gonna say glad you could join us, but I thought glad you came is better.
Why is it a question mark?
There's no question mark there.
Mom, what do you call that?
It's an exclamation point.
Mom, that's a question mark.
It is not. It's a curly exclamation point.
Mom, which is a question mark. Look at it.
It's not a question mark. It's a completely curly thing. It's not curled over. Look, really close. Wait. Look. That's an exclamation point, Keanu. Exclamation.
I'm sorry.
I meant it as an exclamation point.
Keanu,
it's an exclamation point.
No, it was a question. Glad you came.
I wrote it. I know what I meant.
Grammar is grammar for a reason. Like these.
Keanu, this is just my curly writing. That's
Mom.
If that is an exclamation point.
What is this?
There's no way that you could say that that's a question mark.
What's this?
Let me see yours up close, really, really far up close. I can't see it. This. I don't even know how to do a question mark. This is a question mark.
Mom, you said glad you came?
I said glad you came as a statement! Exclamation point. Don't put words into my mouth. Bullshit.
I'm not. You wrote it.
I'm going to think that people are going to think I'm being mean.
It was mean what you did. You just made the untoward board, Missy.
I'm gonna leave this show right now if you don't admit it's an exclamation point.
I think it's
I'm
your
not
kind of exclamation point. What?
It is an exclamation point.
Show it to us again.
For fuck's sake.
Up. When I see that, I read, glad you came?
Well, it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be this. It was meant to be an exclamation point. That's just because that's how I write.
I know, Mommy. You know I'm just teasing you. I know you've had a hard day.
You said I'm not to be fucked with, and you fucked with me now.
Well, because it was your punctuation hurt my feelings. If you
I
knocked
meant
out.
it for our people. Glad you came.
Okay, Chris,
I didn't want to be mean and be negative about "Don't Rush Me," so that's why I wrote "Glad you came"
with a question mark.
No fucking question mark. I'm not going to discuss this with you any further.
I'm just teasing you.
I cannot function under these circumstances.
I cannot function under these conditions. Chris Thompson, thank you for the $2. We got ourselves a Mexican standoff. Buckle up.
I was trying to be nice, okay? Because I was in a bad mood, but this put me in a good mood.
It looks great. I love when you draw. Thank you. Thank you, Chris Thompson. Here is your Kiki Bond. Mom. Oh my God, look at her. This is you. Micheline, she is not to be fucked with. But here's your Kiki Bond, Chris Thompson. Thank you.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, then she leaves. She don't give a fuck.
I'm going to put this right there so y'all can see it. Don't rush me.
Don't rush me.
See, it's that paper right there.
Get that paper.
I'm fine.
Tell us about your day. Why are you?
It's not even worth going into. It's so annoying.
So they sent you a weird.
It's all technologically horrible, and I can't deal. And then my music was gone from my phone because obviously, or I guess from what I understand, I didn't. The credit card expired, and I didn't realize it yesterday. So I couldn't fucking...
You have to explain to us. So you broke your phone.
Well, I broke my phone. It's all cracked to smithereens because I drop it because I'm clumsy.
The back of it. The back of it, not the front. Okay.
Yes. So that aside, my phone has my music in it for my classes. And when I went to class yesterday, I thought the guy who looked at it, I'll have to explain that to you too. When I went to class yesterday, I couldn't get to any of my music, and it was a free-for-all. So one of our participants, she had some exercise music in her phone from Spotify, and she texted it to me. So I just plugged into that, which was fine.
And this woman makes the Untoward board too, because I have heard this story.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So, but she was being helpful, but every so often there was a commercial while we were lifting weights.
She's a saboteur. A saboteur. What kind of person has a Spotify?
She was just trying to be helpful to me, and she's just learning how to download, as music and stuff because she wanted to come in, but she was kind enough to, on the fly, text me something that she had already.
So imagine trying to teach an exercise class. You're like, abracadabra.
I don't have any
una,
problem with that.
I'm a
I don't have any
I'm a
problem with the commercial. But when the first commercial that hour, we were lifting weights, and after the commercial, will the music come back?
Right. You're like this. You're like this. Okay. Everybody pick up your weights in the music like this. Abracadabra, I'm a unana. And then it goes, is your penis erect? If it's not, then get this pill.
Don't
worry about that.
I do think it was a fried chicken commercial was the first one. I think. It was unfucking believable. But that's fine. She was just trying to be helpful. So then today,
what kind of person does that? No.
She's a sweet girl who's trying to help me. Don't make fun. So then today I brought some CDs, which is crazy that they even have a CD player, but they're old CDs. So the first one was just skipping all over the place. The second one,
wait, what kind of CDs? Like now? 85?
No. Like old CDs, like old funk exercise music. So the second one I put in, it stopped after every song. So I had to tell people to just keep going and turn it back on. It's a flippin' nightmare when that happens.
I'm sorry.
And I know it's because the stereo is not set up. Something got hit somewhere along the line that just stops in the middle of the CD at every song. So I had 2 days. I taught really hard classes, but it was discombobulated. So that was that. So I taught 10 to 11 today, and then I went.
Well, wait.
No, I taught 9 to 10, and then I went to work at 11 at the other Y.
Well, wait, hang on, Micheline. Look at this. My lost interest. Thank you for the $1.99. We're glad you're here, Mickey.
Thank you.
See, it's a question mark.
Mine wasn't a question mark, but if that makes you happy, sir, that's fine.
That really made me laugh out loud. We're glad you're here, Mickey.
Anyway, it's just nonsense, so that's fine.
Well, we're going to continue on with this.
No, I don't need to talk about this. It's stupid.
No. Kiki Bond for you, my lost interest. We're glad you're here, Mickey. Johnny Payton, thank you for the $1.99. People online said there are no Jews in Mickey's classes.
I don't know if that's true. There's not a lot of Jewish people down here in South Carolina, though.
Yeah. People online said it? Well, if people online said it.
How do they know?
But here's your Kiki Bond anyway. Go ahead. Okay, so what I'm gathering, Mommy, is I understand you know how I deal badly with technological issues. So you're trying to do your class.
That's one thing. And in the midst of that, my phone is broken, but it works. But I wanted to get it replaced because I do have the insurance on it.
Yeah.
So I called the insurance company the day before yesterday, and I swear to God, it was an AI robot talking to me that pretended to be a girl. Because every question I asked, she went, that's a great question. Great question.
It's like the press secretary.
Great question. But it was the same fucking tone and statement every single time. It was very strange.
So you think you were talking to a robot?
I do. And then she got
it was a bot.
It got me very just, it was odd. And then at the end, when she was trying to add like an extra amount of insurance for my television, my smart TV, and my iPad, and I mean, she just kept going on and on. Well, just for this amount of money, blah, blah, blah. No, I don't want to have any more charge on my phone bill. But why would you not want to do this for 17 cents a day or whatever she was saying, okay? She was pushing at me, and I finally, the third time, I said, no, I don't want to put any more. I don't want anything more put on my phone bill. And she just fucking hung up. She said,
What?
yeah, she just hung up. Okay, bye.
And then what happened?
It was a robot. It was a robot. I swear to God.
And then she sent you
She sent me the wrong fucking phone.
You had an iPhone 15? How
And
many
she
iPhones are there?
She sent me there's 16 now. She sent me a 16, but it's tiny and it's black. And I don't like a black iPhone, and it's tiny, it's littler. So she thought when I called the guy today, I want to send the black one back. He said, you have an iPhone, right? I went, no. 7 was a long time ago. And then we looked it up, and I have an iPhone 15. That's the one that I cracked. So they should just replace it with that. And then with the nice gentleman on the phone line, he was the second gentleman I talked to, and they're Indian people, okay? And I have no qualms about talking to lovely Indian people from India. They're very lovely and nice, but I can't understand people if I can't see their mouths. I can't.
Yes.
It's just a mental block. So along with the accent, and I can't see their mouth, I have to keep asking him over and over again. I was on the phone with him for at least an hour, and then he was trying to make me take a picture of my driver's license on my iPad and upload it to this thing so that he can make sure of who I am. Okay.
That almost doesn't sound right.
We worked on that for about 15 minutes, and I finally just said, I'm sorry. I can't do this. This is impossible.
I've been working on this for 15 minutes.
So, no, he was very kind, but he must have been so fucking frustrated with me. So, and in turn, I know, and I feel nervous doing it right and not fast enough because I don't know how to do all that shit. So he finally said, okay, well, we are going to find another way to verify who you are. So when I send you the email, just fill it out and get that other phone that she sent, get it in the mail tomorrow or the next day, and then we will go from there. Get you the type of phone. And I didn't want to upgrade to a 17. I just want my 16 back, But he was very kind. But by this time, I'm so frustrated. And honestly, I went to work at the desk, and I was supposed to be there 11 to 3. I taught 9 to 10. I had to go to another Y to work at the desk, 11 to 3. And then somebody called and needed somebody to stay till 5 because they couldn't get there, but the next person could get there at 5. And then the next person didn't get there at 5. He got there at about 5:30.
Oh, my God.
Because he told that other person that he worked till 5, but he could get there right after. So, and then I'm running around, and then I made an appointment at the AT&T store, and I went out there at 7 o'clock to have him.
I have to pause you, Mom. This is and we'll get to the other ones. This is the funniest thing maybe I've ever read. My lost interest for $4.99. Thank you so much. Mickey ended up with an iPhone 7 and a timeshare in India. So do you consent to the timeshare in India? Say yes.
Isn't it so fucking funny that everybody can do that Indian accent?
You stink. It stink in India, but for the short price of iPhone 7, you could have timeshare here. Thank you, my lost interest. Thank you.
As long as I send the little black phone back, he's going to send me a ticket.
Yes. You're like, oh my gosh, I have a timeshare in India now.
I've always wanted to go to India. I have always wanted to go to India. I think it would be really, really lovely and very, very interesting.
Lovely.
in a different way. Lovely. In a different way.
I'll never forget Robin Quivers on Howard being. They were like, she was just traveling. She did ayahuasca in places, and she was just having a moment. And then she landed in India. Robin Quivers got in a taxi to her timeshare.
She got in a tuk-tuk.
She got in a tuk-tuk. And she got 5 minutes from the airport and went back. She said, no, take me back. She's like, I can't do this. This is just not for me.
And I know that parts of it probably will be very trying, but there are also lovely parts. And I think that people are very nice. So
eat, play, love. This is where you pray. iPhone 7.
Love. Also, the best exotic marigold hotel.
Best exotic marigold hotel.
And the guy always
the
says,
stars make it look good here.
He says, if it's not
tuk-tuk.
If it's not if it didn't work out, then it's not the end. It will work out in the end. If it does not work out, then it's not the end. It will work
Julia
out.
Roberts goes there and eat. She goes to Italy, of course, eat. Then pray. She goes to India and to meet this man. And she's like, I came here to see him. It sounds like one of his little tricks. And it's miserable until she prays enough.
It was a woman, actually, a woman, whatever they call them. And she was in New York, in her ashram in New York, where Julia just came from.
Exactly.
That is based on a true story.
And so now you have a timeshare in India. It comes.
That's worth the price of a phone.
It is. It is. You do not need phone in India. You do not need phone in India. Let me read a couple of these.
That poor man. I know he was fed up with me.
I'm fed up with you, Mickey. Fed up.
He didn't show it at all. He did not.
I am so happy to be talking to you.
When I told him, I thought it was an AI a robot. He said, "Really?" I said, "Yes, I thought it was." And I told him why, and he said, "Well, we need to know everything so that we will reevaluate that conversation." And then he goes, "I just looked at the conversation." He said, "That was an actual person."
It was me, an actual person. I am here in India.
I said, "You're kidding? That was an actual person?"
He said, "I looked up the last conversation you had with an actual person."
But maybe he's instructed to never tell the client that it's AI.
Mom, no, they can't lie to you. You just thought so. Well, do she not see? Thank you for the $2. Sup, ladies? Here, there you go.
There. Okay, so it's enough of my inane bullshit. So
no, they all want to talk to you. Look, DS, thank you for the $1.99. Mickey called the lesbian helpline. This is the lesbian helpline. Here you go. Here's your Kiki Bond, DS. Thank you so much.
That you mentioned lesbians. I'm not a lesbian, but okay. I was telling Denise today.
Well, let me read these. I skipped them. Okay. Hang on. Johnny Payton +8. Thank you for the $1.99. Upload or IDU was getting scammed by a Pajet. What? Pajet. Who knows? Who knows? Either way, here's your Kiki Bond.
And I don't know how we got to talking about it. I was talking to Denise. We were FaceTiming when I was at work because I needed to waste time because I was there longer.
Yeah.
And
Denise is my godmother and Micheline's best friend.
And I don't know how we got to talking about this, but I just said I've always been like one of the guys. I've always been like the guy friend, the friend of the guys. I've never been like the girlfriend. I mean, I've had a few boyfriends and that was fine and whatever, but I was always the friend of the guy who wanted to talk about the other girl. And I don't know why that is. I guess it's because maybe I seem like a guy sometimes.
I've always, yes. Look how many men were in my wedding party, right?
Yeah, and I don't mind hanging around with the guys. I hate women anyway, so not all women, just women en masse. I don't like a gang of women. It's too much for me.
A gaggle of gals.
I'm
not a listen. Araya agrees with us here. I think I'm not a girl's girl. I'm a person's person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I typically, I have a lot of. I'm a F slur hag. I don't
what
like
does
to
that
say that
mean?
word.
What?
Oh, yeah, right.
What? A what? I didn't hear you.
A fag hag.
But that's even all the way to school, the guys always wanted to talk to me about the girl they wanted to go out with.
Right, they were probably just trying to fuck you.
I could give them so that I could give them some advice.
God, yeah. See,
it's odd.
It's odd. No, I just no. I've definitely always had more male friends, and it takes a lot for your male friends to realize, oh, she's not gonna bone me, but she's actually really funny and really fun. That's why I've always had more straight male friends too.
Yeah, well, me too.
Look at Nick, my BFF Nick, right?
Oh, I know.
I texted him. I said, someone dropped out of my wedding party. He said, whatever you need me to do, I'll be there. I thank you for asking.
He's great. He's great.
I'll wear the sparkly shoes. I'll do whatever. And then he sends me videos of fucking, that's like, the best thing is to have like, a best friend of a different gender, or, we're not girls. I actually hate that phrase. We're not girls. We're people.
No, it's just that I have a few good girlfriends. That's it. But to be in a gang of women, like down at that wine bar and doing all that never appealed to me. And I got to the point where when there was a lot of them, and there tended to, we started with 4 or 5, and then it was 25, and I tended to, I always, in the beginning, I would get myself locked in so I couldn't get away from them. So then I got to the point where they had the table and I would sit at the bar and just turn my chair around so I could leave the conversation whenever I felt like it.
Or flirt with the men that came up to you.
There's none of that there.
Micheline, it's me, the Indian bot. I'm so sorry we sent you the black iPhone 1. Do you forgive me, Micheline?
It was very sweet. And very smart. Okay.
I love you. You're like such a queen in your life that, like, if I broke the back of my phone, I'd be like, oh, great, didn't break the front.
You want to know, Keanu? Do you want to know? This is like the 3rd time I've broken the back of the fucking phone where it's just cracked into smithereens. I cannot look at it. I cannot.
You need a new, I don't know what you need.
And thank God,
my phone could be cracked for all I know.
But I have insurance on it. Usually I take the insurance off because I don't want it on my bill. But this time I had the insurance on it. So I get it for free.
You get for free.
A new phone for free.
So what was it like teaching your class with commercials in the Spotify that someone gave you? And
it was fine. I'm a consummate professional, so I can handle it.
Abduct. Big inhale, exhale. Big inhale. Do you need help with your car insurance?
This is so misrepresenting me.
Huh. Geico. Call Geico. It was car. Come on, I need to laugh at that, Mom. I know
you are misrepresenting me. I'm going to do a stand-up comedic act and misrepresent you.
Please. The whole internet misrepresents me.
They do. They're hard on you.
Oh yeah, I don't
And
mind.
even the ones that are really hard on you sometimes leave me alone. Especially, yeah, sometimes they leave me alone. I think they're like, she's her mother. We got to leave her alone.
You think? No, the whole internet's hard on me. I don't mind though.
No, but a few people say mean shit. John DiCaprio did
whole
say,
internet.
"Oh, look at her guzzling that wine. It's 4:00 in the afternoon."
No, I mean, and that's the only mean thing he said about you. And John DiCaprio, we platformed you. We were so nice to you. You dipshit. My God.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I didn't know it, but you know what, Gene? Gene said what happened to him. Like, I didn't even know he was still streaming.
I think they have personality disorders. Him, Rob Saul. I think they are bipolar at turns.
Rob Saul is having sex with dogs and taking too many pills.
What did Gino say? What did Gino say?
What did you say, Eugene?
Nothing.
He said nothing.
I thought he said something that agreed with me. That's why I wanted to know.
Eugene was rip-roaringly drunk today on our break.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice. Oh my God.
I can't watch you at the gym though, because I never know what's coming out of your mouth.
My mouth, his mouth. Oh my God.
Yeah, his mouth.
Just booze.
No, it was
wild. There was a point where I had to lower it all the way and then I turned it off.
Congratulations to last week's Untoward Award winners, Ziggy and Micheline, everyone.
I don't know what I did last week that gave me to be the untoward woman.
I'm in the market. I'm looking for a better untoward board. See how I tried to put this sash on it and make it look better?
Wow.
I have Age of Quarrel on there, Age of Squirrel, as you say. I think he was just mean to us in like 3 streams.
Oh.
Bot is just an asshole. Courtney, for some reason, even though we love her, something and something. So congratulations.
Did she say something mean to us? Probably.
Who?
Courtney?
No, she did something good, but somehow. No, she wouldn't say anything mean to us.
Are you sure?
I can't remember why she's on there. Yeah.
Maybe she, if you just talk to her, she knows.
She'll be like, oh no, yes, I remember.
Red Velvet.
Probably brought up something that led us down a rabbit hole of untowardness. You never know. Hit the like button, everyone. Let me read a couple of these because I skipped over a few.
Sorry, I'm too talkative now.
You could never be too talkative. Chris Thompson, thank you for the $2. Do they outsource their taxi drivers or
who?
The Indian. It's a tuk-tuk.
It's a tuk-tuk. It's not a taxi. It's a tuk-tuk. It's like a tuk-tuk. It's like a 2-wheeled, 1 wheel in the.
It's like Charles
in the back, 1 wheel in the front. Yeah, they have tuk-tuks.
Remember one, like a whatchamacallit? A rickshaw. Tatanez, thank you for the.
It's a tuk-tuk.
I'm Ron Burgundy. Thank you. Here's your Kiki Bond. Chris Thompson, thank you for the $2. They have a lack of personality disorder. Ayo.
A lack of personality disorder? What does it mean? Like, they have no personality.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand those two. I mean, we generally, they said mean shit about us and we won them over and then we didn't.
No, I know. That's what happens.
Then they're two-faced or something. What's funny?
Nothing. Just give me a second.
What?
Just keep talking.
Okay. Well, so then, so I've been just kind of running around since I got home and trying to catch up with my stuff in my house and feed the cat, fold the towels, do the housework, and whatever else I do. Change my clothes 5 fucking times.
I hear
Put my
you.
hair up, plaster my hair down. Put my hair
hear
up, plaster my hair down. Put it up, plaster it down. Put it up, plaster it down. That
Putting it
happens
up,
6 or 8 times.
plastering
Like
it
putting
down.
it up, like Punky, plastering it down. Putting it up, plastering it down.
I hear
Because
that.
I can't decide how I want to look. So there you go. I had a red shirt on. I had a black shirt on. I had a white shirt on.
Sorry. Oh, it's too good. It's too
Why do you
good
want me to
for
keep
me.
talking? I can chatter if you want.
Because it's hard to move the mouths around like this.
Oh no. Oh my God. Is somebody visiting us? And are you going to
Somebody's
have some
here.
explosive poop then? Damn.
Someone's here and they're knocking on the door. Are you scared?
Well, that music is scary, but I'm never afraid.
Okay,
Be
good.
not afraid.
Speaking of lack of personality, I have to go poop. You talk to her.
Incredible.
Hi,
Oh, my favorite person in the whole world.
it's me.
What again?
I forgot my own name because I'm so unremarkable.
You're the one with the kids who throw rocks at you.
My kids throw rocks at me.
I forget what your name is. Your names escape me. Is it Natalie? Is it
Maybe.
what is it?
No one knows. I don't even know anymore.
I don't know your name. It's so you're nondescript, and so is your name.
My kids throw rocks at me.
Yeah. I see why.
Yeah.
Too
I
bad.
am nondescript, Micheline, and please don't tell that slut-shaming redhead that I do the show with that I'm here. She'll beat me. She'll beat me and throw rocks at me like my kids.
I'm just getting a visual of it.
And I go, ow, 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 please don't do that. And then she'll go, oh, you better not go on that girl show. And I go, I just want to talk to Micheline because she makes me feel better.
But I don't like that. That redhead goes, oh, I don't like that Kiki.
That's right. And I like Kiki.
You don't act like it.
I know. We're doing a show all about her tomorrow, probably.
Yeah, you were a little bit shyer in the beginning, but now you're like gangbusters with your big mouth, Not good. Yeah.
I was trying to get a personality like Kiki.
Yeah, you do have a personality now, but it's a really obnoxious one.
Is that right?
I really don't like the redhead, and I thought you were sort of okay, but now it's completely opposite.
Is that why my kids throw rocks at me?
Probably they want you to shut the fuck up.
I know. They say, who is Keanu? Who is Keanu? And why are you not paying attention to us? And then they throw rocks at me. And it hurts.
They stone you.
Stone me.
They stone you.
Micheline.
As long as they don't bury you up to your head with your head sticking out of the dirt and then stone you.
Micheline, can I ask you something?
Sure. I'm an open book.
Do you think anyone will ever love me?
Hard to say.
Oh, God.
What's your name again?
I don't even know my own name.
Haley?
I think my friend is Haley. And I seem to have forgotten my own name.
I can hardly remember hers either, but yeah, she's Haley and you are
Rocky.
You're not
because my kids throw rocks at me. I don't remember my own name.
Yeah, I don't remember it either.
Have you ever listened to the Steel Toe Morning Show?
I did on occasion. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
all
that's
I
your whole,
have.
but that's your whole career. You two, that's your whole career talking about the steel toe. It's incredible.
You think I have a career?
I use that term very loosely, okay?
Oh, thank you so much for saying that about me. Do you think that
You have nothing interesting to say about yourselves, or you're not even like appealing or say anything cute or just kind of off color or just a little joke once in a while. You don't have to be a comedian to say a joke. All you have to do is just be a little irreverent or just talk some fun about your crazy lives. But obviously you have the most boring, pitiful lives in the world. I think.
You nailed it. That's basically my whole life. I haven't, Micheline, can I tell you something?
Please.
I've never said anything funny in my entire life. And that's what makes
the funniest thing you have said is that you're throwing rocks at you.
It hurts though. My kids think I suck. And it hurts when they throw rocks at me. It hurts.
Well, you should try to run from them. Can you run away from them?
Oh my God. I'm so wide. I can barely get up out of this seat. That's not right of me to have admitted.
Because if you were a little,
I'm a weeble and I walk when I do fall down.
You're a weeble?
I'm a weeble. I'm built like a nesting doll. And when I try and run, I fall down. So when my kids pick the lock on my studio here, because they're like, Mommy, please stop talking about steel toe. They get rocks from the yard and I can't even run away because I fall down.
Well, my suggestion would be for you to lose a little weight anyway, and then maybe you can start bobbing and weaving away from the rocks.
Oh,
bobbing, weaving.
I'd be like, oh.
You can run in some angles so they can't hit you. Or you can stand there like a bowling pin.
Mickey, could I come to your class if my kids don't stone me to death for being a loser?
Yes. And you know what? People would not make fun of you in my class. Everybody wants everybody to succeed.
Are you sure? Because
we have a really nice class and everybody there wants everybody to succeed. I promise you.
Well, I'm pretty large.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. That would be really nice of you. I would really like to come to your class.
Let me know, and I'll get you in like on a guest pass to see if you like it. And
like sex?
In the gym.
I'm sorry. I just haven't had sex in 100 years.
So what?
I'm lonely.
What's your point?
You said I'll get you in.
I'll get you into the gym.
Oh, Jim. Yeah.
Not in Jim. Not in a man named Jim.
No, I want a man named Jim in me.
Oh my God! Please.
I'm embarrassed. I've embarrassed myself again.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, we can't talk about that.
Well, when I come to your class, if I can ever get there without running out of breath, will you be nice to me?
Yeah, we're always nice to everybody in class.
Will Keanu be there?
I can't say whether she will or not. She doesn't generally like my class because she's got noodle arms.
Oh, she does have noodle arms. That will be the next thumbnail me and my redheaded bitch friend make. Keanu and her noodle arms. Thank you for the info. Gotta go.
Bye.
How was that?
It was pretty good. But I am going to tell you, if she wanted to come to class, we wouldn't be mean to her. We would not.
I know. I even hate. It's very sad making fun of that one so much. It's not though. Fuck her. I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
They say, you know what? They don't say anything about me, but they say mean things about you. And you know what? I'm sorry. You always said, I like the girls. I like the gals. I mean, whatever. I just want to go on there, and I don't know why they talk about me. You went on there and they still said shit to you.
Funniest thing is, and listen, I don't even want to give them that much publicity, but the funny thing about those two fucking idiots is that they are clout chasing something that happened with a bunch of people that they don't know. And I wholeheartedly went on there and I said, you want to know? I would still do it. Any of these freaks that sit around and don't want to tell you anything about their lives, but want to tell me how I'm thinking about my life or something.
But want to be critical of our lives, that's for sure. And it's mostly your life. And
so
you don't take offense that I said you have noodle arms. I've always told you that.
That's why I'm so flexible. That's why I can spread my butthole so wide to take pictures of it.
That's
how I can reach
noodle arms. Because of your big long noodle arms.
I have such big, my arms are longer than they should be, and that hurts my feelings.
You do have extremely long arms.
I have long legs, long arms. That's
Shelley
how I can reach around.
Shelly, your cousin, has long arms too.
Shelly does too. I know.
Yeah, it's really funny. Oh my God. That's funny. But yeah, you do. You don't like to lift weights. That's not your thing.
I'll lift weights. We haven't gotten to one topic yet. These poor women. They're all going to rue the day because I can make them all talk. Look at it.
I can make them all talk. They can only talk to me, but maybe you can bring them on to Gino's show and he can talk to them.
Oh, I have already.
Oh,
I don't know if you saw today. I was talking to Stevie Lou.
Yeah, I saw part of that. Yeah. I don't know who that man is though.
Do you have long arms?
There was something about jizz and moms. So
he was.
Araya has long arms.
Do you have long? My arms are longer than they probably
did Araya
should
say
be.
She has long arms?
Yeah, probably. Let's see what these people have to say. They have a lack of. Thank you, DS199. Sorry, the Kiki bonds when inverted. Forgive me. I don't know what it means, but I love it. 1 million Kiki coins for everyone here right now. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Yay. Stop making Chattanooga, thank you for the $2. Stop making, or whatever that is. New Zealand to New
Winona Ryder.
Look. I have a new Untoward board coming. Guys, stop making Rocky sound like Winona Ryder. I love her.
Who's Rocky?
Rocky. Winona Ryder sounds like I don't want to kill myself. I just don't want to end up like my mother. I don't know who Rocky is.
It's a little deeper and softer.
I don't want to kill myself. In Black Swan.
Winona Ryder wasn't in Black Swan.
Yes, she was.
She was?
Yes, she was. She was the former prima ballerina.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember.
You suck his cock.
That's you're getting it. That's more like her.
I don't know. Yeah. I used to do a good Winona Ryder.
Yeah, you're pretty good at voices, definitely.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we must get to some things of the hour. Some 1 million Kiki bucks. I already gave them all to you. Bing, 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 ba bum bum bum, ba da 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 da. The ladies went to space. The ladies went to space. They space. Are you excited? First of all, let me go ahead. I will put the call-in number. Congratulations to last week's Untoward Award winners. Congratulations, everyone. Ziggy and Micheline. And I will put in the call-in number here. Call on in. Call it in if you have an untoward story, and you too. Okay. Also, fuck this stupid thing I tried to do. I'm just trying to get the stupid thing because I'm ordering a new Untoward board. I tried to make it cute. I tried to make it cool. And everything I try and do just fucking fucks up. Mom.
Sorry.
I tried to call India and order a new Untoward board. India. Untoward board.
Yeah, Steve does a great Indian man.
Yes, he does. I don't know how he does it.
That bit he did with that microwave was the funniest thing I ever saw.
Oh, the microwave was it on the no, it was on the not water.
It was the funniest fucking thing I ever saw.
So last week's Untoward Award, we have to pick one. Age of Squirrel. Remember Age of Quarrel? He was mean to us in many streams. Bot, I have asshole here. He was also an asshole. I have Courtney, maybe for some reason, and I don't know why. Probably bringing up something that led us down a rabbit hole. And then Sparkles. I have Sparkles. And then I have Carrie.
I wrote any of that down. I probably didn't.
Okay. So I choose, since Age of Quarrel was not only in our chat, he was in Hot Water's chat, he was in Kevin Brennan's chat, trolling us for all of last week. Age of Squirrel, you win. Congratulations.
Age of Quarrel?
But Micheline called him Age of Squirrel.
Oh, I'm so dumb.
Congratulations, Age of Squirrel.
Yay, Age of Squirrel.
You won. Congratulations. So now we have a big blank Untoward board.
Congratulations. It's not really big. It's kind of small.
That's why I'm ordering a new one.
Yeah, you need a bigger one. Definitely.
So we have a blank Untoward board. Congratulations, Age of Squirrel, as Micheline says. For last week's Untoward board, 1 million Kiki bucks for you. Great job. Now it's blank. And whilst we talk, when I put in that call-in number, you call on in with your Untoward story, because it's a nice blank board, ladies and gentlemen. I'll put it down here. Call on in, ladies and gentlemen, and you too could get on the Untoward board and win the Untoward Award. Here is the number.
I went like this. I'm serious.
It's my favorite.
I'm not tall enough as you to sit like this. I like to be even with you. I don't know what the problem is.
What? Your head is.
You know why? Because I'm a sloucher. But I have two pillows on this stupid little chair. Okay.
Try having noodle arms like me, Micheline.
I don't have noodle arms.
Lila. Hi, Lila.
Hi. How are you?
Lila.
Talk about a pretty lady. You're beautiful. I see your pictures all the time. My God.
I love Lila.
Thank you, Lila. We're so glad you're here.
Well, I'm coming to town soon because I must I have to see Jim Ham again. Number one. Number two, I'll fix your camera in your studio. Even though your studio looks good, and I told you we need to get you a chair.
I have to have a chair. You know what? Because my back hurts after I sit on this all night like this. So.
Right. I'm elder abusing her, apparently.
You're not. I just got to go look for a chair. I just can't tell what's going to fit. See, this is what I have. I have these two pillows on my chair.
Mommy, you're making me look bad. Like I left you in a metal chair and you had to sit on pillows.
Yeah, you want to see my little chair? I'll show you that too.
That also sounds dirty. You're like the Princess and the Pea. It's a cute chair, but I told you we gotta go to a new.
It's more of a little boudoir chair where you put your makeup on or something at a little makeup table.
Sit down.
Want to see me without the pillows?
Mom. My chair goes down.
Look at I'm just ahead.
Look, I have my chair low down. Mom.
Hi everybody, how are you? Hi everybody, how are you?
Eugene, I would love a shot. Thank you. Eugene, I would love a shot. Thank you. That would be great. Are you kidding?
I am indeed.
We're never getting through this. We haven't gotten to one topic. Katy Perry's backstage. Kris Jenner's backstage. The slut shaming redheads backstage. Stevie Lou could be backstage. There's an eagle backstage.
Okay, here I go. Here I am.
Blanchett's backstage. Let me tell everyone, if you are calling in, you must call in with a number. We are not doing any no caller ID numbers because you know what happens. No, it's not.
I'm kidding.
Him? No. Don't say his name 3 times.
I'm over here now.
Chindan.
So, before I forget, there's a little shoot off of what we're talking about, but it's push-ups that we tell him to, right? Or that he needs to watch. Push-ups.
We always tell push-ups about movies.
Yeah, okay, so the scandal, the Notebook scandal, whatever that's called.
Notes on a Scandal.
Notes on a Scandal. That's number 1. And The Life of David Gale.
I've never seen that.
Oh my gosh. Those are 2 really excellent movies.
Notes on a Scandal.
Oh my gosh.
Bri the Booker. I'm backstage. I'm always backstage. Honestly, send me a picture of you and I'll be you. Hey, it's me, Bri the Booker. I don't know why you always make
sound like a New Yorker.
Sounds like flying baby Kiki.
Yeah, it sounds like baby Kiki. That's for sure. Anyway.
Notes on a Scandal is a very underrated movie.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
and The Life of David Gale is a fantastic movie also.
All right. There, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Guinevere. Borg Baby for life. Member for 18 fucking months. Kiki, come visit me. Yes, I am. I'm coming to South Carolina. Well, I have to come. Gino and I want to fly down too because we gotta visit the fam, and we want to hang with Kumia and dearest Missy, and yeah, we have a big summer planned. A big summer. Good. So I don't see why we couldn't. Yeah. Oh my God, McGuinevere, I'd love to meet you in person. Listen. Oh, push-ups. There he is. All right, but you guys got to still watch Perfect Blue. I'm going to have to watch it quiet as a church mouse by myself on my iPad. Gino was, when I try and get him to watch it, he's like, a cartoon? And look, we just mentioned whatchamacallit, Black Swan again, but we will watch
I
it.
could never sit through Black Swan again.
Okay. Oh my God.
I
Are you
mean,
nuts?
I could never sit through that again. I liked it, but I cannot handle her picking at her skin.
I'm the Swan Queen. You're the one that never left the core. My turn.
I couldn't watch it again.
He loved it. He also loved Misery. Wait, did you watch? He loved Carrie. He didn't. But we bring it up too much.
Well,
Watch
it was so. It was such
you all need to watch. You need to watch Notes on a Scandal. That is not a very known movie. Kate Blanchett and Judi Dench.
Judi Dench. Yep. Oh my gosh. What? It makes me want to just go watch it tonight. It's so good.
Here I am.
That's what reminded me of it.
Lovers. What is it, Barbara? The plot is basically.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
No, we have to tell them the plot. I'm not going to tell them the end. And it's Bill
No,
Nye.
don't tell him the plot. Don't tell him. No. It's got to be a surprise.
Mom, it's been an hour and we have to get to topics. A plot isn't a surprise. It's like a preview.
Okay.
Basically, Kate Blanchett is a teacher at a school in England. And Bill Nye, I'm Bill Nye.
Bill Nye. Oh my God.
You know Bill Nye. So then Kate Blanchett is like, I'm a teacher at this school. And then there's this old teacher everyone hates. She's like a witch. All the students hate her and they're mean to her, but she's a very good teacher. And who plays her? Judi
Dench.
And
it's so funny because Judi Dench and Bill Nye are in the Marigold Hotel.
They are. Yes, that's
we
what
talked about that tonight. Yeah.
Courtney, I gave out so many Kiki Bonds. Everybody that super chatted, I gave a Kiki Bond to. And it's a very long drop, but we still did it diligently.
But we want to know why you were on the Untoward board.
We can't remember why we had you on the Untoward board. I think it was because of we were led down a rabbit hole, which is like, but so Bill Nye in the movie, he is Kate Blanchett's wife. Kate Blanchett is the
Bill Nye is her husband.
Is her husband, excuse me. She's the wispy teacher. And then Dame Judi Dench is you stop that right now with her crinkled finger. And she's a good teacher, but everybody hates her. Then Kate Blanchett and Judi Dench form a friendship. And Judi Dench she's a very, what?
And she writes in a notebook about her friendship. And
they write about their friendship. Right.
Not Kate Blanchett, but Judi Dench.
Yes, exactly. And then Kate Blanchett is having an inappropriate
liaison.
We'll let you with yes, exactly. And then now we this is a preview. And then Judi Dench has some things to say about that. And it's a fantastic movie.
It is unbelievable.
It is really. I could watch it. I could watch it over and over because.
And again, I blame the guy. Okay.
What guy?
The child.
The kid. I blame. And then she has like a Down syndrome son.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. I think good for him.
Notes on a Scandal. Yeah, everyone, that's your homework. Watch it and tell me what you think.
Yeah, it's great. Oh. And the life of David Gale is very complicated. So that's not even, I would not even be able to explain it. But it's got a great fucking ending. It's got a shocking ending. A little warning though, it is what's the guy's name? You know the guy who was
the thing.
Who was accused of being with boys on his films, and he was a great actor. Kevin Spacey. It is Kevin Spacey. Kevin Spacey is David Gale. So just saying.
I've never seen it, but
oh my God, what a great
Adam
movie.
Simon, thank you for the $2. Much love to my favorite ladies of the night.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Here's your Kiki Bond. Push-ups, you're gonna kill me. Thank you for the $2. Oh, great. Sounds like Unfaithful all over again. I love to watch Unfaithful.
Unfaithful is a great movie. I know what the other movie you should watch that I was watching around the same time as Unfaithful. It was Original Sin, and it was with Angelina Jolie and oh my God, what the
Angelina Jolie.
The Spaniard, what's his name? What the fuck is wrong with me?
Antonio Banderas.
Yes, Antonio Banderas. Oh my God.
Really? That was just a guess.
Yes, Antonio Banderas. And
well, I made Push-ups watch Unfaithful, and he was like, "Fuck this movie."
He'll probably hate Original Sin then too.
Well, no, he liked it, but he was like, "This is not right."
It's shocking, isn't it? You don't expect what happens.
Push-ups, next movie. This is your next assignment. Notes on the scandal. Report back to me, and I'll watch the movie you told me on my iPad tonight. I promise you. Not one. Oh, and here's your Kiki Bond push-ups. I'm so sorry. It's been an hour and 15 minutes. We have to talk about some things that are going on in the world now.
We're talking about things that are going on in our world.
Mom, I have so many plans.
No.
No one respects me.
I respect you.
No one respects me ever. Newest on. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you know, but Katy Perry went to space. Okay. Katy Perry went to space.
But did she really?
Yes. You think? Oh, so this is your conspiracy that they didn't go with Oprah's best friend.
It seems suspicious. Okay. 12 minutes seems a little suspicious to me.
We'll get to that in a minute. First and foremost, Coachella happened. And I don't give a fuck if any of you don't care about this, but I want to look at some of the fashions there. Then we're talking about space. How about that?
It's great.
What do you think, Mommy?
I think it's great. Yeah. Let's talk about the fashions first.
Bing! Bing! Coachella happened. 3 days of love. 3 days of influencers. I've never been to a Coachella, but boy, would I like to go. Or would I? I don't know. Green Day made a very, very controversial comment during one of their songs. But you guys, it's Green Day. We'll get to that in a second.
Yeah, he's got blonde hair now, that Billy Joe.
Billy Joe Armstrong. Yeah.
His blonde hair.
You leave him alone.
I think he's cute and I like the blonde hair, but I think he's a creep, sort of.
They're a punk rock band. They're not there to make you feel they're supposed to be like they're supposed
I like their songs. I like their songs.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter what they say because I can't understand the words of songs anyway.
Exactly. Here's the best, worst, and most oops moments of Coachella, from Julia Fox's rear to Timothy Chalamet's scorching fit. Let's see. All right. This is our boy Benson Boone. Mom, you know him. Remember him? Please stay. Also, I never know when I'm allowed to on YouTube. Julia Fox, always with something sassy. That's just a big.
Is that her bare butt?
Yeah, I don't even know if we're allowed to show a bare butt like that on the YouTube.
No crack or anything, and it was kind of far away, so don't worry.
No crack. Coachella 2025 fashion is in full swing. Performers and guests alike are hitting Southern California once again for the annual music festival. which is taking place over the 2 weekend, April 11th to 13th and April 18th to 20th.
Is it always in California, or is it in different places?
Always in California. Oh my God. And it's not even over. There's 2 weekends. Huh. And by the way, Lady Gaga, it's a Gaga-sance. I watched live her performance. Oh my God. It's like Gaga is not trying to prove anything to anybody anymore. And Jesus Christ, this album is insane. Other performers like Charlie XCX, Benson Boone, our crush, Tyla. There. Oh, look at Benson. We love him. He's got his little crotch moment going on there.
That's a shinier suit, I think.
Remember Benson Boone's crotch grab at the, what was it? What did he perform at? The Grammy?
Yeah, I liked it.
Please stay. God, I don't know. There's something about this man. Ugh.
It's a whole, he's not exactly, he's not pretty. He's interesting looking.
He's weird, and he wears these
odd, and that, those jumps and those backflips and shit are pretty sexy. And then him singing the way he sings, and he's just pretty intense. I like him a lot.
Swear to God, I don't even care if you look like the pretty antisocial gals. Okay, if they could do backflips, they'd be more attractive. Even that would make them more attractive. They can't. I don't think. But
I just don't get the comparison, Keanu.
Can you imagine if I could just stand here and do a backflip? I'd be fucking Emily Ratajkowski for some reason. A backflip makes you more attractive. That's that.
Yeah, especially with the mic and the singing and the
just
the sheer viral being that he is.
Exactly. No, and he's like from like Michigan or something.
Yeah, we thought he was like some foreign circus performer.
No, I was like, I don't think a foreign circus.
We did. I thought he was like from Italy or something, and he came from a trapeze background. Those.
I remember. No. I remember.
Circus people are usually from Europe.
No,
I thought he was exotic and everything. I thought he was like exotic. He's got kind of the Italian nose and kind of an Italian look about him.
That's
so I thought I thought his family came from trapeze.
No, he's like, I'm from Spokane.
That's not Michigan.
What? I don't know. What is that?
Spokane is Washington.
Oh, same thing.
He's from I don't know. He's from
somewhere.
Ann Arbor, Michigan. I don't know. He's from
Ann Arbor.
So he's like Ann Arbor, Michigan.
I just don't know where he gets his passion.
He might be from the Upper Peninsula.
The Oopers. Yeah. The Yoopers, excuse me. I can't where did he get this style? And I know most of our male fans and friends, and they're probably going, this man is a fucking loser. How dare you even look at him?
He's really not a loser in any way, shape, or form.
The voice on this man and the backflips and
the sheer presence on stage, just his presence, the way he handles himself is amazing.
Oh my God. And his music, I mean, my God, it's just, I can't believe it. He could do no wrong in my eyes.
I like him a lot. Yeah.
He's fantastic. Good for him. We love Benson Boone. Benson Boone's backflips weren't the only thing catching the audience's attention. The 22-year-old singer, I honestly feel creepy that he's 22. Jesus, he's 10 years younger than me. It's weird. He's 22. That freaks me out a little bit. But, his 22-year-old singer took to the Coachella stage in 2 custom looks by Dolce & Gabbana, and he's wearing Dolce enough. He's too good. He's too good to us.
One of which was decked out
in Swarovski crystals. I would imagine this one. How cool is he? How cool.
Nobody rocks a jumpsuit like him. That's for sure.
No. I mean, look, we love a David Bowie moment. We love something interesting. So Benson Boone, we are here for it. Boone then changed into a custom printed lurex long sleeve bodysuit with flared pants, completely adorned with Swarovski crystals, and a custom velvet regal cape with train trimmed in faux fur and bijou jewelry. He added a leather belt with silver hardware. Look at him go. Good for you. Best interpretation of cowgirl aesthetic. Jenny
monochromatic moment. Who's this?
This is the cowgirl aesthetic, and I believe this is.
But who is that? Singing.
You know what? I think this is Jenny's. I don't know who this is, to be honest with you. But I like it. Who wouldn't like it? It looks like something Benson Boone would wear.
It looks like something Benson Boone should wear.
He should. He'd do a backflip too. Love it. I don't know who it is.
I don't know if he could fit in those short shorts.
It looked like you thought his outfit at the Grammys was tight. It looks like Olivia Rodrigo, but it doesn't say it is. That's Jenny's. Her name is just Jenny. Jenny's monochromatic moment. Huh. You know I love monochromatic. She's wearing 3 belts. I love that. Huh. Her name is just Jenny. Huh. Blackpink's Jenny. So this is just somebody I don't know. Okay. Put her own spin on the Western trend. And yes, everybody was in Western wear. A lot of like dusty colored outfits. Very deserty. Lots of belts. Everybody had a belt. I mean, I've been keeping my eye on it for days and days. Worst place to worry about applying SPF. Julia Fox's exposed butt. No, Julia Fox is known for what, Mom?
I don't know Keanu, honestly.
She's best known for her. We've talked about her before. She used to date Kanye. She's the one that goes, I was and I was music Jams, and I dated Kanye West and soft.
I don't remember it, or maybe I just wanted to forget it.
She was in Uncut Gems. Anyway, she always has something. The last time you saw her, she was on the red carpet covered in just hair around her. And it actually looked cool. She used to date Kanye probably before she realized she was a complete and utter idiot. And here she is at Coachella. Lots of people had lots to say about this outfit. I don't know how much I can show because her booty is out. But
it's
I don't know. It doesn't look very
skin. It's not. It's just skin.
Woo!
It's like being on a beach,
Woo!
really. Yeah, that's a pretty big booty.
Woo! Yeah. This
she needs a little suntan there.
Yeah. Maybe a little suntan. Woo! Anyway. Always one to turn heads.
I'm not impressed with that butt.
I like her butt. I don't know if her outfit is very music festival-y.
Or
you know what I mean?
Yeah, if it's flattering to her butt.
Her butt looks great. But I don't even know. The thing about her butt is I wish we could stare. I just don't know if we can even show it on YouTube. Those burgers are awesome. They are. Yes. I just think she looks more like The Matrix than hi, I'm at Coachella.
Well, the whole outfit is the color of her skin. I don't ever like that.
I love a monochromatic moment like that.
Along with your skin that matches your skin?
For a moment like that, like, yeah, I would do that, but not at a music festival where everybody's doing like music festival-y things. That doesn't look very easy to dance
down in the gravel on her butt.
Well, then. Somebody will have to pick the stones out of it. But I doubt she'll feel it because she's got some cushion.
I'm always worried about gravel.
I know. Jesus. Well, yeah, Julie, leave it up to Julia Fox. We're never really quite sure if we can actually show her outfit, which in and of itself makes sense because we'll always talk about it. I don't know who this is. Katy Perry is in the Milky Way.
She's in the Milky Way. At first, I thought she was eating a Milky Way.
No, she's in it. She'll be here later. Oh no, I just glanced over. I thought that was the funniest thing I've ever maybe even seen. Best fashion theatrics. Lady Gaga, of course. And now I want to tell you all right now, if you aren't listening to Lady Gaga, it's a Gaga-assance. She's incredible. It's almost as if she doesn't give a fuck about anybody else anymore. We all know, even though I liked the Joanne album, we know Gaga can be cringe. But Mom, she's more Gaga than she's ever Gaga'd.
What? So she's got a new album out?
Oh yeah, Mayhem.
I have to listen. What's it called?
I think it's Mayhem or it's the Mayhem Ball. But it's Abracadabra.
So, these are all her.
They're so her. She's found herself again. So yes, it's not like she just wore these. Look, she's playing guitar. One of the songs samples David Bowie, and it's very Rolling Stones. This is, if you aren't listening to Gaga right now, I don't know what's wrong with you. But
I'm pretty sure she sang with Mick Jagger on stage at one point.
She's a talent. And she saw all these gals. I think she saw Chappell Roan and Sabrina Carpenter fucking like, being the pop ladies of the moment, Pink Pony Club, Espresso. We love
Nobody
them.
sings like Gaga. Nobody sings
like Gaga. Good for you, Gaga. Want to see some of her performance? We'll put it on mute. Oh, no! Sorry, there was a booty there.
Nice to me.
What's that?
Nice to me.
Mom, what?
That butt did not look nice to me.
Oh, okay. All I heard was just like, be nice to me. Be nice to me. I'm like, what? What? Be nice to me. Just be nice to me.
I will from now on through the end of the night enunciate.
Thank you. Like your bot from today.
Yes. Oh my God. I won't even play I'll sing it for you. Watch this. Look how cool she is. Real quick. Here you go. Abracadabra, ama una na, ga 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 ga, ora ora da da. How cool is she? Dabra, kadabra. Look, who knows what she's doing? There she is. No eyebrows or anything. Fine. Look, she wore a big giant dress that's also a cage. Ah! In a country sing, dance all love tonight. And now she's singing Born This Way. How cool. Fireworks, pyrotechnics. Look at the crowd. I like this look. I do.
I like it too. I'm into it.
That little skull cap and her bangs and the dark hair. I think she looks cute.
I know. Ooh, look, now she has some crutches. She was born this way. Oh, and this is a throwback. See, she has always loved the crutches. I'm a hunchback, baby. I was born this way. I'm on the hot track. Okay, this is Poker Face. No, this is Bad Romance. But see? Wow. Very cool. Anyway, Gaga killed it. Watched it live.
Looks good.
Yes, thank you for the $1.99. Love you. Love Mickey. And I guess you too, Kiki. JK, great show. I know what you meant. Here's your
Thank
Kiki
you.
Bond.
Thank you.
How dare you? How dare you? And $1 trillion Kiki bucks for everyone still here. Should we go to Coachella? Coachella. Should we go to Coachella next year?
Yeah. Why don't we do that? Wouldn't that be so much fucking fun?
But there's
Do
a
you have to
rule.
camp? Do you have to camp?
What?
Do you have to camp? Do you have to camp?
No, we'll glamp.
Like in a glamorous camping tent?
Yeah, glamping. But also your whole entire ass has to be out.
What do you mean?
It's
a prerequisite. Well, then I can't go.
I contacted Coachella and they said that we could come for free and stay in their nicest tent if Micheline's entire ass was out.
There is no fucking way. Okay, I'm gonna be 70.
Come on, Mom, do this for me.
No.
So we have an accord.
I refuse.
What if my whole ass is out too?
That's great. Just yours.
What if we get our asses surgically? I'll take yours and you could take mine.
That's completely insane.
Let's put my arms on yours. They'll drag on the ground. Abracadabra, I'm a unana, and abracadabra, abracadabra. Abracadabra, I'm a unana, I'm a unana, I'm a hanana. Okay, so we're invited. I'll tell him you're in for the ass thing.
No.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll find another way. I'll negotiate. Anyway, more of the looks from Coachella. So yes, of course, it's a Gaga essence. We can't stand it. We love it. Best Y2K aesthetic, Queen Latifah and Tyla. Interesting. Look at Queen Latifah. Look at Tyla.
I like the little outfit with the little bikini. That looks cute.
Mom, just because Queen Latifah can't fit into a little outfit.
Well, I'm just not impressed with that outfit. She could wear something more feminine if she wanted to. She looks like she's in a puffer jacket.
You're being mean to Queen Latifah.
I'm not. She looks like she's in a puffer coat. Does she or does she not?
Maybe it's a little quilty.
Well, is it cold out there? Obviously, it's not cold for this girl. Why would she wear a puffer coat?
Say something nice about Queen Latifah.
She's in pretty good movies.
Hey, well, you know what they did? People magazine did them dirty, okay? Because nobody. I don't care if you're Kate Blanchett of whatchamacallit, of Notes on a Scandal. Nobody's gonna look good next to Tyla. So
yeah, and it's so not good because she wore a puffer jacket.
Yeah,
that looks.
I don't mind it. I don't mind her.
Sorry,
hair.
that looks ridiculous. That looks ridiculous. Sorry.
She was going for something, and maybe it's just not the right thing. But
Maybe I would have to hold my judgment if I saw her in person.
Yeah. We love it. Best
I mean,
glow.
who the hell do I think I am to talk about her like that?
What's that?
Who the hell do I think I am to talk about her like that?
You won't even pull your ass out at Coachella next year so we can go and stay.
I'm saving you all. Okay.
Bob Fana Patrice. Hi, Bob. Queen Latifah could wear something more feminine, like prostate cancer. That's not right. Bob. Nice to Queen. She looks like one of the dancers.
Is he hostile toward us or is he nice?
No, Bob. Oh my God. Bob Fana Patrice sends us lunch every Monday.
Does he? That's great. It's such a funny name. Bob Fana Patrice.
That's funny. Is he Bob, is he hostile towards us?
I can't remember who's hostile and who's not. I apologize, Bob Fana Patrice.
Sent us high noon today. He sent us this bottle of Jameson.
Wow. You're very nice. I just can't. I just have to get to know all the names better to know.
No, I love you guys. Look at his profile picture. It's Gino in a purple helmet.
I'm always confused when people are using his picture as their profile picture.
It is confusing. I understand that.
I'm a little confused.
I do. I get it. I understand.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
There's many things that are interesting about him. Also, Bob, yes, and then he sent us a thing of High Noon.
Nice.
A big thing of High Noon.
That's so nice. Where does he live?
Don't dox Bob, Mom.
Oh, sorry. I forget I'm not supposed to ask those questions.
Mom, don't ask him where he lives.
I didn't ask him. I asked you.
Don't make me dox Bob.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bob Fana Patrice.
1 million Kiki bucks for you, Bob.
I know it's Bob Patrice, but it also sounds like an Italian name, Fana Patrice.
Patrizia. He said, look, and I yelled at you. He went, Virginia.
I mean, that's a pretty common, you're not doxing him by saying the whole state. Thank you.
Wanted to be known. We love Bob. We love Bob. Thank you. Thank you, Bob.
It's just funny because you just start feeling like you're friends with all these people and you just like to know about their lives and where they live.
We are. And their addresses and social security numbers? I don't think so, Missy. We will not dox our friends.
I never, ever asked for a social security number.
Look, watch this. Milkers. Look at that. Do you like them so much now? Bob is the best.
I don't like the name. I don't like the word milkers.
It's the best name for Tatoon.
I don't like the name Tatoons.
So you won't bring your dumper out, Coachella.
And I don't like the name Dumper. It
all
all sounds so rude.
I'll put myself on the Untoward board.
Oh my God.
Dumper.
I've gotten more conservative in my old age.
Oh, please. Right. Okay. Send Mickey your picture and address now. I was going to, Mom, we have the same brain. We'll get to that and we'll ask them. We'll ask them. Look at this. Best glow. This is the best glow, Mom.
The best what?
I don't know. Best glow. Charlie XCX, who she's Brat Summer. I don't really think much about this outfit here. But
I don't know who these people are.
This is the one with the dumper. This is it from the front. That's
so
Julia.
This is the one. Oh, I don't like that outfit that's the same color as her skin. It looks stupid.
I don't know who put. Yeah, but she's trying to make a statement. The one I'm more offended by, Charlie XCX, that doesn't really do it for me. I'm not really.
I don't know who that is either.
That's her.
Although I like that kind of skirt. I think that's pretty cute.
Yeah. We saw lots of belts, lots of desert colored clothes at Coachella. This is worst dressed for the desert heat. Troye Sivan's long sleeves and jeans. Why?
He looks like a little like Timothée Chalamet.
Timothée Chalamet.
Rocco said that's his actual name, Timothée.
Timothée. He's French. Yes. This is Troye Sivan. Like his music. I mean, I don't know why they have such a problem with this because it's baggy enough.
Clothes, yeah, and maybe they're probably lightweight jeans. They're showing all kinds of lightweight jeans. I mean, really thin, and
he's got some docks on. This doesn't bother me.
No, I think he's probably saving himself from the sun too. So
true, and he's got like Audrey Hepburn sunglasses on. He's got cat eye sunglasses on, and I don't even mind.
Make this bigger so I can see him better. Let's see.
Yeah, see, you're obsessed.
Oh yeah,
with that.
He's young. Yeah, he's really young looking. He doesn't look like Timothée Chalamet.
Yeah, he's in his dad's clothes. Maybe he's just hanging out at Coachella. Everyone leave him alone. Post Malone, post snooze-worthy fashion. John Mayer and Post Malone. John Mayer, why are you there?
I don't get it.
Do you know what? Everybody else like thought about their outfit. John Mayer, your body is not a wonderland. This is horrible. You look like a schlub compared to everyone else. Even the kid in his dad's clothes that we just saw, Troye Sivan, looked better than you. And you're on stage.
He had some style to him. But I don't get the John Mayer fandom. I mean, I really don't.
I don't know. Yeah. I mean, great musician. And also I can tell by the way his face looks.
But is he really?
He's had some hits. Your body is a wonderland. Something about waiting on the world to change. But look, he's definitely fallen into...
I'll reserve my judgment. I've never really heard his songs at all. I just don't know. Please don't sing.
Your body is a wonderland. Micheline.
By you singing that, it's not going to make me like him anymore.
Waiting on Micheline. Waiting on Micheline's mind to change about putting her butt out at Coachella next year. I'll be waiting on Mickey to change her mind on putting her dumper out next year. And I'll keep waiting on Mickey to change. She's gonna change her mind. Waiting on Mickey to change her mind about bringing her dumper to Coachella. I'm talking to you, Mickey. Waiting on Mickey to change. I'll be here for you, Mickey. Either way, I'm done singing.
I can't hear you.
Compared to all the other outfits, he looks like a schlub. And also, I would like to say he is definitely had some work done. Looks like to me, at least a little. I don't even know if this is Botox. Looks like cheek implants. Somebody's gonna have to tell me.
He looks pretty smooth for his probably.
I think he's lifted his face with some cheek implants. He looks
maybe
like
they sucked fat out of his dumper.
And put it in his cheeks. Very good, Micheline. I keep waiting on inject some fat from my dumper. Just keep waiting Waiting for the fat in my cheeks. My body is a wonderland. I take the fat from my dumper, put it in my cheeks. I only know 2 John Mayer songs, but anyway, there it is. Bob Van Patrice, thank you for the $1.99. Come on, Micheline, go to Coachella. Show that dumper. Do we have an accord?
No, fuck you. Are you kidding me?
We're gonna show the dumper. We have an accord. Thank you. Here's your Kiki Bond.
Word of the day is dumper.
Dumper. We'll get through these. Come on, Micheline. We'll still go to Coachella. You don't have to show your dumper.
Thank you.
Strongest case for the return of cat eyeliner. Claro Stage Glam. She looks great. Cat eyeliner is not returning. We've all done that. I don't know. I feel old because I don't know who that is. Best hairstyle. Becky G. Slick back look. I've always loved that. Love the baby hairs. Love the jewels. Love the... Ooh, look at that taut tummy. Okay, now, this is where I have a problem. You must all know this song, okay? All right. Her name is Lola Young. Lola Young is best known for singing, "'Cause I'm not messy, but then I'm too fucking clean. Told me get a job and I asked where the hell I've been. And I'm too perfect." You don't know? And I open my big mouth. Don't me, is that not allowed? And I'll do it. Okay. I don't understand how People Magazine is saying this is the best bikini look. I like that she went there, but we're having a moment here.
That's the best bikini look?
Most unique bikini, excuse me.
This girl does not belong in a bikini. And those pants aren't a bikini. And her tits don't belong in a bikini either.
If we taped her up every which way, hiked up those pants, we could have a moment here. But I don't know.
Yeah, she couldn't even hold that gut in. It's unbelievable. How old is she? Do something with your song.
I know. Because the lyrics to her song, but I'm too messy. And then I'm too fucking clean. Told me get a job and you asked where the hell I've been. And I'm too perfect till I open my big mouth. And it's a viral song.
Looks
and
like Lena Dunham. And I am not a fan of Lena Dunham. That's a
okay.
fact.
Now let me take up from a girl here. Have y'all seen Lena Dunham lately?
Push-Up said it. I didn't say it. Push-Up said it.
I know. No. I'm going to take up for the girl here. Lena Dunham looks like Lena Dunham. Please. Okay,
Lena Dunham in her good days.
Looks like a young Lena Dunham, maybe.
In her good days.
Yeah, that's not even good. Lena Dunham, listen. Lena Dunham knows she's ugly. Okay.
She knows she's hideous.
She knows she's hideous. Okay. Do not disparage my girl who wrote that hit song by calling her Lena Dunham. Lena Dunham, even in her prettiest, was a bit unsightly. But here, we gotta show you. We gotta show you guys. This is Lena Dunham right now. Mom. You gotta give this chick a little more credit than this. Oh my God. I can't, Mom. I can't.
You have to show me now.
I'm trying to.
I'm trying to be positive because I think people don't realize how much better they can look if they would do something with themselves. I'm not even talking about their weight. I'm just talking about.
Now listen. Do not disparage my girl who had a hit song on stage.
I have to make this bigger so I can
Yes,
see.
but looking at the chat. And this is Lena Dunham at her most beautiful right now. And now listen.
Okay, she's got makeup on. Her hair's slicked back. It's dark. It looks pretty good. What the fuck is the matter with your white fucking dress with that bib and your belly protruding through? This is ridiculous.
And I take up for Lena Dunham all the time. I take up for her all the time.
She could be better, okay? I'm sorry. It's just as easy to get dressed properly as it is to get dressed hideous, okay?
This is the nicest photo I could find of her. And that's her deal, that she doesn't care. And let me tell you something.
But she's got her makeup on. She's got good lipstick on. Her hair pulled back nicely. She almost looks pretty in the face. This is ridiculous.
She didn't need to go with the see-through moment for sure. And also, if you're
let's find the most unflattering thing for my figure and put it on me.
Also, and Lena Dunham doesn't care, and I always take up for her because Girls is the Sex and the City of my generation. I could watch it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
I love it. I read her book. She's a little kooky, but I love that show. I don't care how she looks because I appreciate her mind. But if I looked like Lena Dunham like this, the last thing that I would have my stylist put me in is something that looked like I took the tablecloth off of the table, like because I was just eating. Like it looks like a bib. It's like that's just not a napkin. You needed the bib. And I'd say stylist.
Thank God you weren't eating spaghetti because
and then she probably did.
On that white shit.
It looks like she took the Thanksgiving tablecloth off, and she needed that to be her like trough. And listen, so Lena Dunham, I think she knows she looks bad. She knows it. She doesn't care, and that's fine. I like her. I think she's the voice of it's the Sex and the City. Girls is the Sex and the City of millennials. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, what does that say for millennials?
Mom,
what does that say about millennial?
You didn't like Girls.
I didn't.
Well, I did, and I liked her book. Lena Dunham is an incredibly talented lady.
Is that how millennials look? All of them?
Do I look like that? No.
No. You want to aspire to look like somebody. You don't want to look like...
I'd watch Unfaithful 10 times in a row over, girl.
I agree with your push-ups. Definitely. I saw one part of the very first program and I went,
she said,
not for me.
Way. Well, but Lena Dunham, I think she knows Lena Dunham looks unwell. She looks like sick because I don't know what the fuck is going on with her, but I cannot deny that she's very talented. That's all.
Yeah,
but
I get that.
She knows she's fucking like
very
a hideous beast. Yeah. So don't talk. So now that we had that palate cleanser, doesn't this woman look a little bit better?
No. Dress the best you can. Be the best you can be. Not this.
I think it's awful, obviously, but
anyway. It's like they know they'll never get a cute man, so they don't give a fuck anymore. Okay.
She also has this. Yeah, it's a great song, though. That's all I can say. It's a terrible outfit, but she had a great
maybe
song.
She has a great man. I don't know.
She's actually really charming when you hear her talk, and she has a great song. I don't know. Lena Dunham looks
honestly,
unwell.
she's not too far gone if she would cover herself up a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. Not like Lena Dunham in a tablecloth, because just the comparison doesn't really work. Either way, listen, ladies and gentlemen. In 1 hour and 57 minutes, we have not too much longer left, but we have to talk about space. Right, Mommy?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't think they went to outer space. Courtney said that they went to the inner part of outer space. So
What do you don't think they actually went to outer space?
come on.
We have a caller.
Chris.
Oh, Chris. Thank you for calling Untoward Tuesday. How may I direct your call?
Please, no more pictures of fatties.
I ruin. I know. You know what? I'll put myself on the Untoward board. You're right.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah, you put yourself at the top.
they need a little eye candy, Keanu.
Yeah, they need some eye candy. I know. Let me just I just terrified them all with Lena. Somebody said Lena Dunham, and I went, oh, well, if you think she looks like Lena Dunham, let me show you Lena Dunham now.
Yeah, as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, God, this is getting ready to go downhill real quick.
Do you have an untoward story for us? Yes, give it to us. Mom, take diligent notes.
Well, it's not actually a story. What I got for you is the top 10 things you'll hear coming out of the antisocial girl's bedroom.
Yay! This is the top 10 things you'll hear coming out of the pretty antisocial gal's bedroom.
I'm going to write this down.
All right.
Number 10.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can't call me Aaron. Number 9. Hey, Sasquatch, where's the zipper at on that? Oh, my bad.
Okay. Hey, Sasquatch, where's the zipper on that? Oh, my bad. Got it. We love it.
8. Maverick, you're too close. Pull out. Pull out.
That is a Tom Cruise reference.
Number 7. Stop calling me Aaron.
Stop calling me Aaron. Very good. Very good.
6. Someone doesn't have the technical know-how to use a damn razor. Or a weed eater.
I love it.
What is it? What is it?
Someone doesn't have the technical know-how to use a damn razor. Okay.
Number 5. God, I hope I don't have to eat my way out of here.
Okay.
Number
I
4.
love it.
So, do I pay you now?
Okay. We love it.
Number 3. If you make any more Chewbacca noises, I swear to God, I'll punch you in the head.
Okay.
Number 2. Is someone baking sourdough?
Is someone thinking sourdough? Okay. We love it.
Number 1. Hey, is that Keanu cast you're watching? I love that show.
Oh, there you go.
Did you write all those? Did you write all
did.
those? I love that. That's very
Let me tell you something, Chris.
Okay.
It's me, Haley, and that hurts my feelings because that is exactly what I say every time anybody stifles their vomit long enough to have sex with me.
Well, Haley, looking at your face is depressing enough.
How did you know that, Chris?
Because I saw it. Oh, God. I see you on the screen now. Please, have you been eating Cheetos or is your makeup all smeared?
Oh, yeah.
I believe that's you on there. I know it's you that's on there because Keanu supposedly doesn't have that technical know-how to do that stuff.
And she don't have no technical know-how, and nobody seems to want to know if I had a kid or a boyfriend or any friends. I keep trying to make friends or have a boyfriend. Nobody cares about Aaron, and I don't understand.
Have you tried paying for one or something?
Oh, I know. Chris, you know what you did tonight? I want to thank you for showing myself to me.
Well, sweetie, I hope you don't run into any more brick walls.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Gotta go.
And I hope the kids stop throwing rocks at you and bricks instead.
That's very funny. My God.
That was great. Thank
That's
you.
Funny.
I love the list. That was
fun. You guys, I'll talk to you later.
Love you,
Bye,
Chris.
bye. Thanks for calling. That was fun. See you. Oh my God.
I hope you wrote that all down. Did you
tried.
get every
It's in
moment of
shorthand.
it?
It was in shorthand. He talked too fast. We'll have to fill in the
We need
blank.
a wrestle. That was great. That was Haley. She came in. Who knew she would stop by?
Funny, very funny.
It was very good.
Yeah,
Very good.
Really funny.
Oh, so we gotta put Chris on the Untoward board for being toward.
Oh my gosh.
Are we boring you, Micheline?
No. I just had a little yawny because I didn't get a lot of
Chris
sleep.
Thompson, congratulations. All right, this is our last deal here. We got to talk about these space girls. What do you think, Micheline?
I'm good with that.
Look, this is a space vape. Look what it does. It looks like space.
It looks like stars in space.
Yeah, this is the last one I'm buying, and I'm never buying one again because it is highly addicting. Aaron James, thank you for the $9.99. Just want to say, snorts are cute, and I'm confused hearing my name. Oh, not you. Appreciate you, ladies, and Gino respect. But where's the shot? He's sleeping now. I'll take one for you in his honor. Thank you, Aaron. We love Aaron James. Here's your Kiki Bond, Aaron.
Yep. Thank you very much. That's so nice of you.
To you, Aaron James. Ew. Whiskey. Thank you, Bob Fanta Patrice, for this bottle of Jameson. Ugh. Okay. Now, Mommy, these ladies went to space and they're getting a lot of backlash about it. How do you don't even think they went to space?
I mean, it just seems so odd. I'm sorry. I didn't read anything about it or see anything about it. I just know what you've told me, and I saw them all walking in their blue space outfits. But come on, what is that about, and why would they do it? Why?
Exactly. Why? What was the purpose of this?
No purpose.
And also, Katy Perry, for some reason, is the most hated woman on earth, and I don't know why. It's like
she's talented, but there's just something that rubs people the wrong way about her.
Something about her rubs people the wrong way. That is very true. They should have put Lena Dunham in space, right? But they didn't have a rocket big enough.
Would she have worn that white bib outfit, you think?
Yeah. Okay.
Did they float around?
I'm going to show you them floating around in space. Space mission. And then the celebrity backlash. The backlash is insane. Video.
The celebrity backlash? That's funny.
No, just the backlash from everyone. Like, we're spending what, $11 million, billions of dollars.
Okay.
Why would Jeff Bezos do this? Why would he do this?
So Bob Fanta Patrice said they went up about 60 miles and straight back down.
They did.
I guess 60 miles up is probably a bit of outer space. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can see it here. They did. They did it. Here, watch this.
What did they go in capsule? That thing?
They went in. So Oprah's best friend.
They went in this thing?
Yeah. So Oprah's best friend, Gail.
Well,
because she had nothing else going on.
She went there too?
So Oprah's best friend, Katy Perry, and 3 other women, I don't know, went to space and floated around for 5 minutes. Katy Perry sang.
In the space capsule?
I'm going to show you. Yeah. Want to see? Here we go.
Yeah. Wait, I have to make it bigger so I can really see.
Yeah, Mom, see? You're too concerned with the chat.
I'm not. I'm paying attention. Shut up.
She's drunk on fame. She's drunk on fame.
Not true. Shut up.
Here they go.
You know what? I'll punch you off there, man.
I'm just kidding, Mommy.
If I was there.
Watch these women.
2, 1, ignition.
Wow.
Liftoff. New Shepard has cleared the tower.
Monday morning, April 14th, the first all-women spaceflight in more than 60 years launched into the stratosphere. Singer Katy Perry and CBS Morning's co-host Gayle King were among 6.
See? Who knows who the other women are? All we know is Oprah's best friend.
This is not that woman in the White House with the big mouth that says mean shit and acts like she's so cool. I have.
That's not Melania. No.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. We love Melania. You mean the woman from Fox News?
No, she's not from Fox News. She is, I don't know, she's some kind of something in the White House and she's outrageous and she speaks terribly.
I don't know. Does she have a big boob job? And I don't know. When you get that amount of work done, you end up all.
We have to find out who the black chick is. Okay. And
this is Gayle.
Where's Katy?
Right there with the dark hair.
The second one? This one? This one?
Second from the left. Yeah.
This is her? It doesn't even look like her.
The tallest one with the dark hair is Katy Perry. Okay. And then who is this little like Asian chick got no fucking like who even I mean I would like to see how she was in space, but no.
I swear this chick is the one who's the obnoxious one in the White House right now. Okay.
What does she do in
not in the White House. She's some congressperson or something. And she's completely rude and illiterate as far as I'm concerned.
Is Mickey thinking of Jasmine Crockett?
Yes. Is that her?
Of course she knows everything.
She does. Yes, that's who I'm thinking of. Does she look sort of like her, right?
Oh my God. I think Mickey thinks that chick is okay. No, it's not Jasmine Crockett.
Oh, well, I don't know much about her, but she resembles her as far as I'm concerned.
Who is Jasmine Crockett? That's a black lady.
So's Jasmine Crockett.
Are you talking about which one? The one in the middle?
This one, yes, the one in the middle.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one next to her. No, that's not Jasmine Crockett.
Okay.
We've lost another. I don't know. What is Jasmine Felicia Crockett is an American lawyer and politician serving as the U.S. representative for Texas's 30th congressional district since 2023. She's a member of the Democratic Party.
I mean, I don't watch much of it, but I know about her, and she's disgusting. Okay.
Oh, okay.
She has no business being in something important, as far as I'm concerned.
So I guess should we learn who went to space so we don't think they're all Jasmine Crockett? Okay.
Yeah. How did this group get assembled? Is what I want to know.
Jeff Bezos, for some reason, let's send Katy Perry, Oprah's best friend, and some other chicks to space.
Did they not see the space shuttle blow up in 1985?
You couldn't fucking, I don't care how fucking,
obviously they're too young to even remember that. I'm sorry. The fucking space shuttle blew the fuck up. Okay. All died.
Space. Who went to space yesterday? That's what I'm going to Google. Katy Perry, Gayle King, and 4 other women. See? No one knows who they are. Honestly, which celebrity recently went to space? Katy Perry. Wait, I had to come back. I mean, we were getting married. And Lauren Sanchez.
I don't know who that is.
Me neither. Who recently went in space? Gayle King and Katy Perry. Okay. All right, let's see here. They only name the fucking famous people.
I actually think it was 86 that the space shuttle blew up. Not 85.
Remember Apollo 13?
I don't remember the movie. I don't remember the movie. I know they had to get them back, and they
They did. I thought it ended up differently. Anyway, oh, Win. They have their names. King. Okay. Gail King. And then who's Lauren Sanchez? Did she go to space? Look at the chat. Aisha Bao. Thank you. Thank you, Courtney. Amanda Wynn. We don't know who that is. Oh, Lauren Sanchez is Bezos' girlfriend. Was she in space too? Gail King, Amanda Wynn. Amanda Wynn.
Look at this. Okay. Look at the chat. I've answered 100 times. She's like getting annoyed.
No, she's just like, I'm beating you over the head with the information.
You can't remember anything I'm telling you.
Meanwhile, I'm typing into Google, who went to space yesterday?
And I'm going, I think it's that girl in the White House.
She did, yeah. And Mom thought it was, we don't even know who.
Jasmine Crockett.
Jasmine Crockett. Listen, we know. Thank you, Courtney. 1 million Kiki bucks for Courtney for keeping us on track. Okay. Let's see here. Bing, bing, bing. Bing,
okay,
bing,
show me the
bing,
video
bing.
of them going up.
All right, here we go. And this is good. You're gonna die, Mom. This is so stupid. So here we have lady number 1 Win. Here we have Oprah's best friend. Here we have Jasmine Crockett. Here's Melania Trump.
It's not Jasmine. Oh.
Here's Katy Perry. And here's the old lady from every horror movie. Okay.
Okay, show us.
Should I do it from the other way around?
No,
the
just
old lady from every horror movie from the left, Katy Perry, Melania Trump, Jasmine Crockett.
That actually looks like a really facelifted Sandra Bullock.
Okay, so Sandra Bullock as an old lady, Katy Perry, Melania Trump, Jasmine Crockett, Oprah's best friend, and this Asian woman. They all went to space. And here's what happened.
This woman who spent 11 minutes in space aboard Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin rocket, New Shepard. Ahead of liftoff, Katy gave her Instagram followers a tour of the capsule the crew had been training in. The fireworks singer showed off her seat and teased that she might hit a few high notes during flight.
Here she goes. I just don't want to, this is Katy giving a tour of the spaceship. Thank you, Katy. And now,
interview that the pop superstar.
Look at them, Mom. They're in space.
Star made good on her promise and belted the "What a Wonderful World" as they floated above the earth.
The best part was when we got back in our seats after 0 G's, Katy sang "What a Wonderful World."
She did?
Isn't that nice?
Oh, come on.
She sang "What a Wonderful World." I see dreams. Oh, yes.
After 0 G's. Fuck you.
Now, let me tell you something, okay? I have no problem with any of these women, but you could not, I don't care how famous, you could not put me in space. That is my worst nightmare. Being lost in space.
Any fucking thing could go wrong to get that capsule back down. Sorry.
Any person with any loved ones whatsoever.
These people have no...
How much must it have costed?
They are not. They are not equipped to be up there. Are they fucking nuts?
No, right, great. Now we're gonna have Disneyland. Just send your friends and family up to space for 11 minutes.
Yeah, until one of them blows up coming back in.
Why would they?
And
do
actually,
that?
the one in 86 blew up going up.
Exactly. Why would they do this? Why would they do this? It's the dumbest thing ever. It's the dumbest thing ever. I don't know. Look
Publicity?
at them.
A publicity stunt?
I guess.
Yes.
Oh.
Because we'd been asking her to sing all the time, and she wouldn't. And then
Gail.
everybody said, "Sing."
Oprah's best friend had to go to space to hear Katy Perry sing. I can't.
Or sing fireworks. And she said, it's not about me. I wanted to talk about the world.
Wow. The Taking Up Space crew also included Bezos' fiance, journalist Lauren Sanchez, rocket scientist
Lauren Sanchez is his fiance. So Bezos sent his fiance up into space. He felt that it was that safe.
If they're so worried about the world, why don't they give up some of their dollars and help the people who are suffering from hurricanes or from people who are homeless, or what? If Katy Perry and the rest of these idiots, if they're so worried about the world, why don't they help people?
Exactly. Why are you spending this money to send Katy Perry and your fiance into space in very sexy outfits for 5 minutes? This makes no sense.
That's why people are saying shit about them, because they are idiots.
Right. This got so much fucking backlash. Like, it's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
astronaut and civil rights activist Amanda Wynn, and film producer Carrie Ann Flynn. Gail got ready for what's being called a space tourism trip by showing off her custom spacesuit and celebrating with the Oprah Daily and CBS Mornings teams.
Gail King makes me want to vomit.
Gail King goes to space. Gail King goes to space.
The only reason Gail King is because of Oprah Winfrey. Only reason.
You get a spaceship. You get a spaceship. You get a spaceship. This is the craziest.
Oprah's favorite things. She'll have it on her next Christmas show.
Oprah didn't go to space. Imagine if they all just blew up. That would be crazy. Oh, watch. Oprah cries.
Oprah watching her best friend go to space.
Oh, God.
Oprah is a piece of shit. Look at her. Ugh.
Listen, here's the thing. And
what a showboat. You're, and I mean boat. Okay.
Oh, and look. Oh, my God. Look, Mom. My girls, Kris Jenner and Khloe were there, but they weren't in that spaceship. Why are they there?
Why are they there? It's the women's contingent of idiocy. There you go.
Women who need no introduction. And Kris, I have to start with you. What is it like to be here, and what brought you all the way out here to this launch?
Well, Lauren and Jeff, we're here to support our girlfriend and our friends. And I never thought that we'd be talking to you from a space launch, for sure. So this is a really unique experience, and we're just so honored to be here to support them. And
do you think they're like,
what, Your Honor, what are they, support them doing what?
Going
what
to
good are they
space.
doing? What good are they doing for the world, since they're all about the world?
This is the problem. This is what the problem everybody has is. They're like, how fucking much money did they spend? Jeff Bezos is a fucking, I mean, I don't even know the number for it. There's no amount of Kiki bucks I could even, and they are unlimited. So you sent Katy Perry and Oprah's best friend into space instead of, I don't know, just dole it out. Make the cost of eggs less.
Make the world better. Make the world a better place if you're so concerned about it.
So it got a lot of backlash. Matthew Mead. Kelly Clarkson was the landing capsule. Here's your Kiki Bond. Anyway. All right.
Funny stuff. Funny stuff.
Bezos is obsessed with the Apollo missiles. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the fuck. I mean, how do you expect this to go?
I mean, okay. People can do what the fuck they want with their millions and gazillions. They can do what they want with their own money. That's neither here nor there. But don't fucking fake care for the fucking world by doing some bullshit stunt like this.
It makes no fucking sense whatsoever. And this is why, and like, if they thought that this would be like the way to make, I don't know what they were fucking thinking. Like, is this going to be the
And she wouldn't sing until she got up in 0 G's.
0 G's. Right. It's a Disney ride. It's stupid. It makes no fucking sense. 0 G's.
Because she wanted to sing when they finally got up for the world.
She didn't want to make it about her. She didn't want to make it about her, Mom. So how dare you?
Really, really. I really didn't like her anyway, and I really don't like her now.
What did you say?
You heard me.
I went to space.
You are case.
I'm not a firework.
No, you're a space case.
Okay. What a wonderful world. Micheline, I have your old hair.
You do. I don't know. I don't recognize you with that hair exactly.
This is how I walked up to the Jeff Bezos vacation Coachella themed space ride. And they were like, no, Katy, you can't wear this.
So maybe you should have just stayed on the ground.
I don't remember any of my other space passengers other than Oprah's best friend. There was this woman who was Asian. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And then I stared at the camera the whole time. Hang on, I have a text from space.
I can't wait to hear what your text is, snorty girl.
Nothing. Because, baby, I'm a Katy work. So, are you saying that even me going to space doesn't make me likable?
Yes. It
Oh,
makes you...
Even though I sang "What a Wonderful World."
Maybe.
Micheline, let me change your mind this way. Maybe you didn't see, but after I exited the spaceship Disneyland ride that cost $11 gazillion, I kissed the ground.
Yeah, what a fool. It's all for show.
Is this because of Rapel Brand? It is, isn't it? It is.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm a little my job is texting me now and I have to just kind of answer the text if you don't mind.
You can't just go to space on a whim and forget about your job.
It's just okay, I'll just forget about it for now. It's just about going in earlier tomorrow, so that's all.
I'll be you know what? I wish I could have gone earlier to space. But I couldn't.
Yeah.
Because they had to dye my hair and put me out of this outfit.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, fine. I'll be back.
Okay. Keanu, come back. I'm sorry because it has to do with going in early tomorrow and I apologize.
Wait, what do you mean? What happened? Who was here?
Oh, Katy was here, but I had to cut her loose for a minute.
Mom! You cut Katy loose.
I would not have even looked at my phone had you not said you had a thing. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to ignore it. I'll ignore it till later.
No, let's take a little break.
Okay. Do you mind?
I have to pee. I'm just kidding. Mom, but Katy was here. Katy came in and then
Yeah,
I have to go. I have to talk about my job.
She wasn't saying anything. Sorry, because now it's the middle of the night and he's wondering if I can come in. So that's all.
It's fine.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know this is
No,
my
it's
job
fine.
too.
It's fine.
Don't
I
be
get
mad at me. Don't be mad at me.
Do you think I'm really mad at you?
Maybe. Maybe.
Let me tell you something, Micheline. That wasn't really Katy Perry. It was me the whole time. Oh, don't tell them that. Okay. It was me talking as Katy Perry. Okay, I won't tell anybody. Okay, we'll take a short break. Okay, I'll be right back. I have to pee. Okay. Thank you. Okay, you're going to have to call back. We're taking a short break. Hang on. Oh, shoot.
To accept, press.
Thank you for calling Untoward Tuesday. Can you please hold for one moment?
Sure.
We're taking a very short break. 1 sec. Mommy, do-do-dee. Watch this while I pee and while you text your job back. Watch this. How about this? One. Just out here on the job. Surveying the area, making sure there's no drowning going on. I don't see any right now. But, I do want to take a look because, I don't know, there might be some untoward kite surfing going on. Glad you have your helmets on. All right, just check it. Hey, yeah. All right, cool. False alarm. Just a buoy. I don't do this because for the money or anything. I really just do it because I love it. Also, there is no money involved. I'm a volunteer bus girl lifeguard here, and then I take carbureting in public. Yeah. How you doing? Thank you. Yeah, I know.
Help me!
Days like this. Yeah, those are my friends. They do that all the time. They were just joshing. They ignore me because they knew I was taking a video. Anyway. Bri, are you still there? Thank you for calling Untoward Tuesday. How may I direct your call?
How are you?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm all right. I wanted to let you know that I sent you a picture on X that you can use if you want.
Ooh, I can use it? What is it?
Yeah.
You sent it to me in a message or...
I tweeted it at you.
You tweeted it at me. I love it. Yes. Oh my God, Bri the Booker wanted you to have this. I love it. Look at you. Am I following you back? I better be. Oh my gosh, I'm doing it right now. I love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I shall show it. You made the toward board, Missy. I'm sorry you had to go on hold for all of that time for that. Do you have any?
I do have a story for our butt rug babies, though.
Yes. Tell us. Tell us now.
Yes. So I have been searching and calling and emailing and texting and everything that I possibly can to get you guys on more schedules. I called a club in a town called Terabithia.
Okay.
Terabithia, to see if I could book you guys, and I described the group and what you guys do, and he told me that is not talent.
Oh my God. So this Booker to Terabithia is trying to gatekeep us from the world.
He is.
Do we have his name?
So I don't. I was so incensed. He said, I told him I could provide an audition video for him if he wanted to. He said no, and he hung up on me.
He just made the untoward board, and you made the toward board. Thank you for fighting the good fight, because people need to know about our talent. And you know what? We will come up with a way that we will perform, and then people will see. And then maybe this year we'll find a venue, and then by next year we will be at Coachella.
Oh, I know.
Bri.
And you know, I called him back after he hung up on me. You know what he said?
What?
He called me crazy and stupid for getting swindled by a bunch of untalented women playing children's instruments badly. And then he hung up on me again.
I'm going to pee my pants. I just peed. I want to pee my pants. He called you crazy for getting swindled by a bunch of women with children's instruments?
Yes.
This is bullshit. And listen, I'm going to message you on Twitter. You send me that phone number of that booker, and he's going to hear from the Butt Rug Babies. He will. And we will prank call him until he arrests us. Not prank. We'll just audition. We'll audition call for sure.
That sounds great.
Thank you for having our back. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. 1 million trillion Kiki bucks for you, Bri.
Thank you.
I just followed you back. Welcome to officially, so the world knows, the Butt Rug Babies. You made the Toward board and the Untoward board, and that booker doesn't know what he's missing.
He does not.
I love you. Take care, my love.
Talk to you later.
Bye. I love her. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. She tried to call for the Butt Rug Babies, and he said she was crazy. This is insane. The mean booker. Mean booker. She's not crazy. 1 million Kiki bucks for you. Bri, thank you for calling. That's bullshit.
Hi.
Mom!
Sorry. It's just that, he's getting ready to go on a vacation and I'm supposed to go in at 3. He texted me at 8 o'clock tonight and I didn't see it. So
wait do you hear what Bri the Booker just told me?
What?
She called somewhere to try and get the Butt Rug Babies an audition.
Yeah.
And she was on the phone with him and she showed him a video. He said that she was crazy for being swindled by a bunch of idiots playing stupid childlike instruments. And it hurt my feelings.
Oh, it didn't.
But she's gonna keep trying. And
that's hilarious. Who did that, Carrie? Thank you.
Bri,
thank you. Honestly, I'm
Bri the Booker. She's our booker.
Okay, Bri, thank you. But it's gonna be a hard road.
She knows, but she'll just Bri. I mean,
it's gonna be a hard road.
And you know what she said?
I mean, at least if we could learn one solid song, that would be good.
No, but that's why we're so good. They just don't get it. We'll be at Coachella next year. Bri, thank you. Thank you for doing that.
I love that. That's the funniest thing I heard.
That was the funniest thing maybe ever. So she made the Untoward board for a toward reason, and it's the mean booker that made the Untoward. That was fucking fantastic. Thank you, Bri. And I just I followed you back on followed you right back on Twitter, and she is just fantastic. Just fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Here she is. Look how cute. Look, she's doing diligent work for the Butt Rug Babies.
Oh, how cute. Oh my God.
No. Oh, I love her.
I love your red hair. You're so pretty.
She's really helping us. I love it. So the ladies went to space. We don't know why, but it's getting celebrity and just like human backlash. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand. Well, I do understand why. Let's just see what some people have to say about this, ladies and gentlemen. Did I miss anything, by the way? Kelly Clarkson, Landon Gibson. We read this. Oh, Bob Fan Patrice. 0 G's, but some double D's. Mom!
I am sorry. I had to answer him back. I am sorry. I have this other life in the daytime that I have to be I like to be available and nice to people. So I apologize. 0 G's, but I saw some double D's. Where was that?
We're talking about the spaceship.
Oh yeah, 0 G's.
But I saw some double D's.
Yeah, they were pretty covered up pretty good in those blue suits though, but they looked pretty big. They almost looked like a uniboob.
Yeah, they were smushed together.
Very uniboob like. Yeah.
Chris Thompson, I think we missed this one too. Thank you for the $5. They went to space in a giant pen in a giant penis. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I almost lost it when Mickey said, make it bigger. You're like, is that what they went into space in? It was a giant penis. And then you said, make it bigger. She does, believe me.
No, I don't know. That's not true.
DS, thank you for the $1.99. Don't worry, Kiki. You won't have to call me daddy.
Oh my gosh.
I love DS. He has his own fun. I don't know what. Keep going. Explain. Don't worry, Kiki. You won't have to call me daddy. What's up, daddy gang? Is it a call her daddy reference? Either way, we love it. Very untoward, Kiki. Anyway, text your thing back.
Well, I already did. He already answered me. It's like 2:00 in the morning here. No, it's 1:15. He's still up. I was shocked that he's still up. He's got to be at work at like 7:00 in the morning.
We're in the same time zone, so.
I know, but it's funny because he texted me at 8:00 and I've been busy, so I didn't see it. And then, so I just wanted to get back to him and let him know that I can come in early after my microwave part is put in by the repairman.
Is he your boyfriend or something?
No. He's the guy who runs the wellness center, Reed.
Your wellness center.
Shut up, will ya? I didn't mean to neglect you or the lovely people who came to join us. You'll have to just understand, okay?
I'm just teasing, Mommy.
I mean, it's late, and I wanted to make sure he knew that somebody was going to come and relieve him at, 1 instead of 3, or even maybe 12 instead of 3. So
it is late. You're going to go relieve him, I'm sure.
Oh, you are so bad.
This is some of the celebrity and just human being backlash, and some of the funniest memes from the space shuttle. Do you want to see Micheline?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know.
I'm back. I'm not distracted now. I'm sorry.
Listen, we got 20 minutes left. Then we're out. Thank you for all the Untoward calls. We'll award the Untoward Award next week. Call-in number is still there if you'd like to call in. So from what we saw, it was Katy Perry, Oprah's best friend, and then Jeff Bezos's girlfriend, and he spent, I don't know, $1 billion sending these women up to space, and people are just disturbed by it. Like, why? Why would you do this? This makes no sense. Wouldn't you rather, like, if it's just a space ride for not any exploration or anything like that? It does make me think like that too. It's like, why wouldn't you just dole out that money to something that matters?
I mean, they should have. It just doesn't seem. It just seems like so self-serving to do that.
Right. It doesn't really.
But and you know what? And self-serving is fine. Self-serving is fine. However, don't claim to be such a caring person about the fucking world, okay?
Diane LaRosa, especially the hungry, right? Let's send Katy Perry and Oprah's best friend to space when I could have just fed the hungry for a year. right? I don't get it. It
Oh,
wasn't for
God.
exploration. It wasn't for anything. I don't
No,
get it.
It was just to go up in that capsule or in that thing for 12 minutes and act ridiculous.
Yeah. So Katy Perry could sing "What a Wonderful World" from space into a camera for what?
And then they just wonder why they're so disliked. And Gail is disliked also. I can't stand her.
Gail just couldn't right. It's
I can't stand
unbelievable.
I never
So-
have liked her because the only reason she's a celebrity is because Oprah pushed her into it and made her a celebrity.
Well, she's rich as shit now and going to
She is.
space.
She's been
so,
at it for
yeah.
a long time. I guess she's proven herself, but
Has she? I don't know.
I don't
Now
know.
she's in
I mean,
space.
I don't know. I don't watch her. I can't stand any of these people. Blue Origin,
all-female crew defend 11-minute trip to space amid backlash from fellow celebs. Okay. The members of the all-female Blue Origin crew are back from their 11-minute trip to space. Just that sentence alone. They went to space for 11 minutes for no fucking reason. No reason. Let's just spend money. And also, not to mention, I don't know, the environment. Anyway. Gail King told People, anybody that's criticizing it doesn't really understand what is happening here. We can all speak to the response we're getting from young women, from young girls about what this represents.
What does it represent?
What does it represent for you, Gail? What? That women can do anything? You mean a billionaire can send you up to space for 5 minutes because you're famous? That does not say anything for women. It's like, here you go, women. Here's your sexy spacesuit. If you looked like Lena Dunham, we wouldn't send you up there because even that, even anti-gravity wouldn't lift you up. Like,
well,
it was all very...
but she would have to buy 2 seats.
They'd have to have 2 spaceships.
I'm sorry. You know what? I'm aware of what's going on with the airline industry, and they jam people into those 3 seats. Okay, but if you are a heavy set person, you have to fucking buy 2 seats. That's it.
It's true, right?
People get upset by that, but it's the fact. 3 regular sized people are jammed in there. So
very true.
Not be a heavy set woman or man and buy one of those coach seats. You have to buy 2 seats. You fucking have to buy 2 seats. That's it.
Right.
You don't get it's not a thing. You do not. It's not being bigoted against you. It is just a normal thing that should happen. That's it.
What is it called? Fattist? No, fascist. Like Elon. I'm just kidding.
Whatever.
Just a joke.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway. No,
so anyway, that's why I said,
I just think he took
girl, Lena Dunham. She would have had to buy 2 seats up there.
Exactly. We went off on a tangent, and we're sorry, but that's what happens here. Hit the
That's
like
what we
button.
do. That's why you like us, because we go off on tangents.
Exactly. Oh wait, don't forget Jasmine Crockett. Yes, so he's saying Oprah's best friend, the lady who wrote Firework, and Jasmine Crockett up the
So,
rock.
Courtney, are you making fun of me?
I'm making fun of you. Jasmine Crockett went up in a rocket, even though it wasn't Jasmine. Jasmine Crockett didn't come down in the rocket because she was never there. It's a poem.
It's a haiku. I don't know what a haiku is. You always say, is it a haiku? I don't really know what that is.
Jasmine Crockett went. No. Jasmine Crockett space. Jeff Bezos loves Gail King. Jasmine Crockett space. That's a haiku. 575 syllables.
Oh,
Jasmine Crockett. Jasmine
Wait,
Crockett.
syllables or words? Jasmine Crockett.
No, syllables. Jasmine Crockett.
Jasmine Crockett. That's 4.
Okay. Jasmine Crockett. That's hard. Jasmine Crockett.
Well, we can just put a P in there. Jasmine P. Crockett.
Jasmine P. Crockett went up in a rocket. Jasmine P. Crockett went to space with Bezos. Jasmine P. Crockett went up. Jasmine P. Crockett went up in a rocket
ship.
Oh, in a rocket ship. Yeah. Jasmine P. Crockett went up in a rocket ship. Went up in a rocket ship.
There's your
No,
7.
she didn't.
No, she did not.
No, she did not.
That's a haiku. It's 474.
No, 575.
5.
No.
Oh, 575. Okay. I'm going to have to write that
Jasmine P. Crockett. No, Jasmine P. Crockett went up in a rocket ship. Oh, wait. She didn't. That's it. Here you go. There's your haiku, Mom.
No.
Jasmine P. Crockett.
Okay, Jasmine P. Crockett. Okay.
Jasmine Crockett went up in a rockety. Jasmine Crockett.
To find her poor doggy a bone.
Except when she didn't. She
Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet.
Jasmine P. Crockett went up in a rockety.
Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 575?
Fuck. Okay, so Jasmine P.
Crockett. Or you can take the P out and go Jasmine Crockett went up in a rocket T.
You need 5 syllables. The first one. It doesn't have to rhyme.
I like Jasmine P. Crockett.
Jasmine P. Crockett.
That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4,
7.
5.
Next line. Next stanza
is 7.
Yes. Went up in a rocket ship.
Went up in a rocket ship. Let me count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
And then the next stanza is, oh, wait, she didn't. That's 5. That's a haiku. Doesn't have to rhyme.
Oh, no, she didn't.
Oh, no, she didn't. Micheline, that is how art is made. Jasmine P. Crockett went up in a space. Wait, what is it?
In a rocket ship.
Went up in a rocket ship.
Oh, no,
oh,
she
no,
did not.
She didn't.
She did not. Oh, no, she didn't.
That was great.
Oh, no, she didn't.
Oh, no, she didn't. That was really good, Micheline. That was great.
Love it. That's our spaceship haiku.
I don't even know her middle name, but it doesn't matter because it only needs to be as long as she has a middle name, it works, it plays. Even if
we'll find out her middle name and replace the P.
Say
P just sounded good.
Yeah, say it's Zara, Jasmine Z. Crockett, Jasmine Z. Crockett. This is great.
In a rocket ship. Oh, no, she didn't.
Oh, we have a poem from Bob. Bob Evertree's Favor, the $9.99 to cut to us. Jasmine Crockett, bold and bright, and Bezos's rocket takes her flight. Stars above, she soars so high. Congresswoman owns the sky. Earth below, her dreams ignite. Milkers.
We have to write that down too. That's so good.
It's not a haiku, but it's much better.
I know, but it's a regular poem. Leave it up there.
Yes, it's like this Jasmine Crockett, bold and bright, in Bezos's rocket takes her flight. Stars above, she soars so high. Congresswoman owns the sky. It's like a Katy Perry song. Earth below, her dreams ignite. Milkers.
It's beautiful.
It really is so beautiful.
Can you
Honestly,
save that so I don't have to write it all out?
oh yes, of course.
Jasmine Crockett, bold and
Jasmine Crockett, bold and bright, in Bezos's rocket takes her flight.
Bezos rocket
Stars above, she soars so high.
takes her flight.
Congresswoman owns the sky. Earth below.
We're gonna
Dreams
sing this out at
ignite.
everything,
Okay.
and all our podcasts. Stars above. Tell me again. Stars above.
She soars so high. Jasmine Crockett, bold and bright, and Bezos's rocket takes her flight.
Congresswoman
Owns the sky. Earth below, her dreams ignite.
owns the sky.
Period. Milkers.
Earth below. Below. This is so fun. Her dreams ignite. Her dreams ignite. Period.
Period. Milkers.
Period.
Great job.
Milkers.
Bob
That's
Patrice.
hilarious. You know what?
Brilliant Kiki Bucks.
You are a poet, Bob. Van
You're a
Patrice.
poet.
You are a
For the record, this is the best time I've ever had in my life.
wow.
Best. Just the best. When
Bye.
children-
Bob, fan of Patrice. Bob.
We love Bob. BFO Pizzle.
Fan
Chris
of
Thompson.
Patrice.
Yes, you need to do it in calligraphy, and we need to frame it and put it in your studio.
Oh my God. We're going to do that. It's so good.
Chris Thompson, thank you for the $2. Lena Dunham goes, they're gonna need a bigger rocket. They're gonna need a bigger rocket.
They are. I love the
It's
haiku in the
something
poem.
rocket.
We are gonna write it up really beautiful and put it in frames.
He said I used AI except for the end there.
That's okay.
Oh, it's okay.
That's okay.
No,
We don't
take
care.
that back. Cut that part out.
That's all right. We don't care. We're
That was
still
really good
giving
stuff.
you credit for it.
Yeah, we are. We'll never forget.
Yeah.
Perfect ending. Milk.
And I hate the word milkers, but I just wrote it down with gusto.
We're writing that down and putting it where I'm going to frame it for Micheline. We're going to hang it in her studio. This has really brought so much joy to us. Anyway,
Really fun. And now I finally know what a haiku is.
what was the first one? God damn.
Jasmine P. Crockett.
Jasmine P.
went up
Crockett.
in a rocket ship. Oh no, she didn't.
Oh no, she didn't. That's the haiku. That was really good. You could write a haiku about anything.
Yeah.
I wrote a haiku. Gino keeps it in his wallet. I left him a note, and he keeps the haiku in his pocket, in his wallet. I guess I'll never tell you what it is, and I don't want to, but it's very cute. How about a haiku about milkers? Mama milker. No, mama milker. No, milkers provide. Milkers provide fun. Sometimes they provide
food. Sometimes they provide.
It's not enough syllables.
Foodish. Sometimes they provide.
How about this? Milkers and dumpers. 5.
No,
milkers and dumpers. 1 is a boob. 1 poops.
No, don't do the poops. That's
1
gross.
is one
Don't
is
do the poops. Don't do the milk. Just do
Don't
the
tell me how to write my haiku.
One provides.
I forgot what I even said.
One
Milkers
provides
and
babe
dumpers.
food. Milkers provide babe food. That's your 7. No, that's 6.
Milkers and dumpers.
Milkers provide baby food.
Okay.
That's 7.
Milkers and dumpers. Milkers provide baby food. I don't want a babe. That's a haiku.
I don't want.
Mine provide. Mine provide.
Fam fun. Your family provide fam fun.
My milkers do not.
Are fun. My milkers
My
are
milkers are
fun.
Milkers and dumpers.
I don't like the dumper part of it.
Get over it. We're
I'm not writing it down. I'm not writing dumpers. I'm not doing it. So you write it down.
No,
Haiku queen. Haiku queen.
We have to get to the rest of this, and then we're out of here.
Thank you.
I have mad
room.
respect for women. I call them
Call
breasts.
them breasts. Breastus.
I love laundry room because it's a
Yeah.
pug. Aww. All right, now Hickory Dickory Dock. The milkers ran up the clock. Jeff Bezos sent Oprah's best friend to space, then back again. Hickory Dickory Milker Dumper. Anyway, great poems, everyone. Great job. All right, this is the backlash they got. I don't think they should have gone to space either. It's just a bad look. Okay. And as much as I love the Kardashians, why were Chris? Actually, I know why Chris was there, but why were Chris and Khloe there?
Why was she there?
They're good friends with Jeff. But why? If you could spend
Chris looks, god damn, she's got no wrinkles anymore on her face.
No.
Holy shit.
She'll live forever.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Wow.
Here's some celebrity backlash. Okay. Milkers and dumpers and do. La 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 la. Gail King told people that anybody criticizing it doesn't really understand what is happening here. Okay. We can all speak to the response we're getting from young women, from young girls about what this represents. It represents nothing. You put on a fucking cute outfit and went to space for 5 minutes when Jeff Bezos could have fed thousands of hungry people. You know what I mean? Just doesn't make sense. Hiccup. Meanwhile, Lauren Sanchez said, I get really fired up. I would love to have them come to Blue Origin and see the thousands of employees that don't just work here, but they put their heart and soul into this vehicle. Okay. They love their work and they love the mission, and it's a big deal for them.
What's the mission?
To send some celebrities
to take some more celebrities. Maybe next time they'll get 15 minutes in space.
What did this do? These
Nothing.
women didn't. You know what? Why don't you send the women that helped build the spaceship up into space for 15 minutes then? What was the necessity? Like, for number one, environmentally, I know you're gonna kill me for this or whatever, but like, environmentally, why waste it? Right? That doesn't make any sense. It's not for exploration. It's just for what?
They're idiots. God, whatever.
This isn't. Listen, if it's for women, Oprah's best friend and Katy Perry didn't do anything. It doesn't show little girls, wow, I can do something too. What does it show little girls? Like, wow, if I get famous enough by being Oprah's best friend, one day I can go to space because a billionaire just wants to waste fucking resources and not explore anything. Wow. What sense does this make? No, shut up, Gail. I've yet to see somebody like say that this was like a great idea. Put their heart and soul into this vehicle. They love their work, blah, blah, blah. Trust me. Come with me. I'll show you what this is about. It's really, really eye-opening.
Yeah,
Okay.
the people who work there are putting their heart and soul in it. Are they going to get to travel to space?
And also, why waste the fucking... I don't think you can use a rocket ship more than once. Right? And the amount of fucking shit, just the toll it takes, even just... I'm sorry. If it's not for anything, why send a fucking rocket ship up into space if they're just gonna float around? This doesn't.
And how much did it take? A lot of fuel? I mean, how much fucking is it run by gas? How much fuel did it take?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you think like people in their private jets just to go 20 minutes are bad. Imagine how much it takes to fucking go to space for no reason.
Yeah, right. It's just like I know you like Leonardo DiCaprio, but he's the perfect idiot who is so gung ho about the world and everything else and electric cars and whatever. But he's got his own fucking private jet. Okay.
No. Leo DiCaprio, you will never see Leo flying around on a private jet.
Are you sure?
Believe me, I plan to have. I would love to have.
Are you sure?
I'm sure he's probably been on someone's, but he does not have his own private jet. I promise you. Actually,
Hey, Siri,
he doesn't have his own private jet. No way.
His most luxurious is the Gulfstream I valued at $20 million, which includes a jacuzzi, a screening room, but it did not feature in Maverick. This is from lapasanadigital.com.
Mom, 100% Leo DiCaprio does not have his own private jet.
How do you know? Siri just told me he did.
Mom, you misheard.
Hey Siri, does Leonardo DiCaprio have his own private jet?
If he did, then that would be insanity.
The private jet that Leonardo DiCaprio owns is a Gulfstream G6, one of the most luxurious private jets in the world.
I am shocked, gobsmacked by that. Gobsmacked.
I swear to God, it's a known fact.
Why would he have that? Leo.
Because he's a hypocrite.
Well, that's terrible.
I have a thing about Brad Pitt that I know, which is really kind of interesting.
We have to.
Can I just say this real quick, though?
Yeah. Oh, Leonardo DiCaprio has been criticized for using private jets, particularly.
He's got his own fucking private jet. Okay, so don't tell me, Leo, that you're saving the fucking world or whatever you are.
He's been seen using private jets for various reasons, including a fleeing LA wildfires. But I don't think he owns his own. That's terrible, Leo. Yeah,
he does.
He doesn't own his own private jet.
He does. They even have the make of it.
Leonardo DiCaprio's huge carbon footprint. That's hilarious. Leo.
So just because you like him doesn't mean that he's all above board.
You know who doesn't, and you know who said it in their Oscar speech? My boyfriend, Joaquin Phoenix. He said we shouldn't be taking private jets.
I can understand. I can see that he probably wouldn't. He's just more down to earth, probably in a really weird, serious way. Okay.
Bri the Booker, the butt rug babies, we will have our own private jet one day. And I love it. For us,
I'm good for it. Yeah,
I'm
sounds good.
Fuck the environment. Yeah, we will play in space.
We better learn a song or two first, though.
No, these are our songs. They just don't get it yet, but they'll get it in space. If they don't even have instruments in space.
I want to tell you about Brad Pitt. Could I please just have the floor for 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Brad Pitt has this odd disease. I can't remember what it's called, but he cannot recognize people's faces after he's met them. Any people's faces ever. He can't remember.
I have that too.
You do. Anyway, people always think he's. Do you know what it's called?
I don't care. Neosis.
No. This is a true thing he has, okay? And people have always thought he's just being rude, but he's not being rude. He cannot recognize people's faces, their facial features. Isn't that funny?
That's funny, especially being one of the most recognizable faces.
I know, but he can't recognize, and especially when there's a whole lot of people he's met and there's a whole lot of people in the room or whatever, he can't recognize their faces. So he just quiet.
So maybe he just thought that Angelina Jolie was Jennifer Aniston when he had sex with her after the.
It was an accident.
I couldn't recognize her face. I don't know.
It wasn't.
All of a sudden, I have 80 adopted kids.
And she was with Gwyneth. He was with Gwyneth Paltrow first, and then he didn't recognize her and had sex with Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, I thought
it just goes on and on and on.
Exactly. Poor Brad. He's like, I thought Gwyneth was Jen, and then I thought Jen was Angelina. And then all of a sudden, I have 80 kids from 80 different countries, and I thought they were all
the same to me.
I thought they were all the same. Can you blame a guy?
The only person he can recognize, and it was in the article too, is George Clooney.
He can only recognize George Clooney?
I made that up.
Okay, yeah. He's like, the only person I can I was going to say he can only recognize Billy Bob Thornton. He's like, I don't know. All of a sudden, Gwyneth was Jen was Angelina, and then I have 80 kids. They're all the same.
I don't know the
color to me.
difference. They all look the same to me.
I don't know whether it's Shiloh, Maddox. This one's from this country. Maybe he developed that disease because all of his children are from 80 different countries on the earth. Maybe that's it, Brad. Maybe that's it. I just don't recognize. I don't give a fuck meiosis. No, you don't. I don't give a fuck meiosis. People, I don't recognize faces or names. I don't know. It's like, hey, dog.
What is Brad Pitt's disease called that he can't recognize faces?
Pitt's an asshole meiosis.
Brad Pitt has a disease called prosopagnosia, also known as face blindness.
Prosopagnosia.
From Wikipedia.
Prosopagnosia, also known as face blindness.
He's like, I don't know if it's Knox or Maddox or Vivian or whatever the fuck other my kids' names are. I don't know. I don't even know who my wife is. I can't recognize it's either I don't even know who I'm being directed by. I mistake Scorsese with, Tarantino all the time. He's like, what is this? A Tarantino or a Scorsese? Is this, Thelma and Louise? Fuck. He didn't know whether it was Thelma or Louise. Is this? He's like, I don't know. I thought when I was doing Inglourious Bastards that I was in Thelma and Louise. It's terrible. It's a poor Brad.
And I had no idea who I was working with in Legends of the Fall.
Legends of the Fall. He's like, I don't know who that was. Who was directed by? Who I fell in love with.
Who was the lead actress? Nobody really knows her anyway.
Oh. And then they got him a car, and then in Legends of the Fall, there were lots of cliffs, and he tried to drive it off, and he was like, I thought this was Thelma and Louise. They're like, Brad, no.
I'm sorry, you guys. They're saying stuff about us looking stuff up instead of looking at the chat. We believe you, but Keanu doesn't want me to look at the chat.
I know. Nor do I. Brad silly.
Don't take offense. Brad silly.
I love the way they look this stuff up themselves rather than glancing over the. I know, because we don't want you to defy us. It's called I'm an asshole neosis. That's what it is. Sorry, I just can't recognize facial features. Anyway, we learned a lot tonight.
About so many stars.
Yeah. Joaquin Phoenix definitely will not go on a private jet. He probably has been on one. I didn't know that Leo went on one. Who's texting me? What? I finally typed something right. I love it. Okay. Listen, kids. Backlash for this. Watch them, Mom. Then we have one more guest who is Katy Perry's manager. I have them here, and I don't want to leave them there.
Okay.
There they are.
Very short discussion.
Of course, not everyone can simply come with Lauren to space, since trips to space are reserved for ultra wealthy, as Olivia Munn put it. Okay, so this is the celebrity backlash, which I love. Just buckle in. Buckle into your spaceship, all right, and spin. Of course, not everyone. So, you know Olivia Munn. She's a beautiful actress. Brad Pitt wouldn't recognize her even if he fucked her, but he probably has kids with her because he has. I don't recognize faces and neosis.
Honest to God, he could fuck anybody and it'd be fine for him.
He's like, I have 80 kids. I don't even know where they came from. Can't tell any of them
If he can't
apart.
recognize a face, he could care less about what they look like.
Exactly. You know what? That's not a disease. That's just being a man. It's not a disease. Oh, I didn't recognize your face. I thought you were my girlfriend. What? I thought it was boys' night.
That's why Angelina divorced him, because she got fed up that he didn't recognize her every day.
He didn't recognize the most recognizable face on earth.
Good morning. Who are you?
I'm Angelina, you fuck. And Gwyneth's like, who's this? He's like, I thought it was you. She's like, oh, well, I'm Jennifer Aniston. I thought he recognized me. And then he goes, who are you? She's like, well, wow, I'm Jen Aniston. And she's like, well, bye, honey. Go work on Mr. and Mrs. Smith. And then Angelina's like, hello, it's me, Angelina. Here are all my children, Maddox and whatever, and Shmishmala, Fee, Fi, Fo, and Bum. And he's like, who are you? She's like, I'm Angelina. Angelina Jolie. He's like, who's that? He's just a man. Anyway, so
I was going to say something so ignorant.
Go ahead.
Can I say a really bad?
What?
He goes around, show me your twat.
It's not that bad.
So
how do I know it's you, Jen? Well,
show me your twat.
Well, okay.
I can't recognize faces, but I sure can recognize vaginas.
The problem with Brad was he only recognizes twats. He could only ever recognize me by my twat.
When he comes home to his wife or wives,
they have to just show them there. It's me.
Let's get on the couch.
Me, Angelina. Brad,
oh, hi, baby.
Me.
Oh, hi, baby.
Who are you?
How was your day?
Gwyneth? No. Angelina. You stupid dolt.
Oh my God.
You have 8 kids with me, all from 80 countries. Knox, Vivian. See? Anything? Billy Bob Thornton would never treat me like this. Anyway, That we've gone off the rails here. We've gone off the rails.
I love when that happens.
Love it when it happens.
I know.
We're closing down shop here, but of course, not everyone can simply come with Lauren to space, since trips to space are reserved for ultra wealthy, as Olivia Munn put it a few weeks back. There are so many other things that are so important in the world right now. What's the point? Is it historic that you guys are going on a ride? Olivia Munn. It's so historic that you women are going on a ride. Great. Yeah. Use all of our resources. Let's fuck this planet up and just take you guys on a ride to space. Space exploration.
They're never gonna live it down. Never.
No. I feel like Oprah did this to her best friend on purpose because she was jealous. She's like, yeah, go to space. Do it,
because
Gail.
if Oprah thought it was such a great idea, she would have been right there.
No, if Oprah was probably just like, no, this will fuck Gail over. It'll be hilarious. I hate her.
I gave that bitch everything, but now
I gave her everything. No, Gail, you should go to space. You should definitely go to space. Space exploration was to further our knowledge and help mankind. What are they gonna do up there? That has to be made. That what are they gonna do up there that has made it better for us down here? Very good point. Nothing. Other celebs have spoken out, including Emily Ratajkowski, said on TikTok that space mission this morning. That's end time shit. Like, and here she is. I'll just show it to you. Watch this. Do bing bing bing. No, not this. Watch this. Bing 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 bing. Give me a second. Do-de-de-de-de. Bing, 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 bing. Because I thought this was very poignant. Come on. Can you still see, Mommy?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. No, go back.
That's end time shit. Like, this is beyond parody thing that you care about Mother Earth and it's about Mother Earth and you're going up in a spaceship that is built and paid for by a company that's single-handedly destroying the planet. Look at the state of the world and think about how many resources went into putting these women into space. For what? What was the marketing there? And then to try to make it like, I'm disgusted. Literally, I'm disgusted.
How can someone that pretty?
Who is that girl? She's so pretty.
Emily Ratajkowski.
Yeah, she's gorgeous. Is she an actress?
Yes. Brad Pitt wouldn't recognize her, but no, she's right. She's like, what? For what? What was this for? How many resources did we use? We're just sending women to space for no reason. They didn't do anything. I know the biggest billionaire, millionaire, gazillionaire on earth, who is, even though I love my fast fashions from Shein and China, hashtag please don't tariff us. Well, I don't know what they were fucking thinking, how this would come off looking. Meanwhile, Olivia Wilde hopped on Instagram stories and wrote, $1 billion bought some good memes, I guess. Getting off a commercial flight in 2025. See? That's fun. There's Katy Perry kissing the earth. Yay, Katy Perry.
That's why people hate her, okay?
No, she's just not the funniest.
She's a goofball. She does cringy things. She
does. She can't help herself. Here are the funniest memes about Katy Perry's trip to space. Want to see? Yeah. Oh, Matt Mead's here. Look, thank you for the $5, Matthew Mead. My son. Ask your mom what it's like filming in Tank Girl.
I don't understand what that means. Does it mean?
Isn't that, and mom, isn't Tank girl. Oh my god.
What does it mean?
You know what? Brad Pitt wouldn't recognize Tank Girl either. Here, I'll show you. We love you, Matt. Tank Girl. You never saw the movie Tank Girl?
I never saw it.
I didn't eat. Oh boy. Here she is. It's a compliment.
I look like somebody.
Is it good? Tank Girl. It's more when she had blonde hair, Matt.
Who's that? Did she
Tank
film
Girl. Mom, that's Tank Girl.
Who is she?
I don't know.
She doesn't have a bad face. Let's see who she is.
Mom, I can't. It's Lori Petty. I knew it was Lori Petty.
Oh my God. You did?
Matt, we helped Lori Petty after she fell down the stairs.
Yeah.
And I'm named after Point Break.
We'll have to tell you that Lori Petty story. It's funny.
Matt, wait till I tell you. It's Lori. Oh my God, Lori Petty. Yeah. Look, that's the second time in life Mom didn't recognize Lori Petty, even though I'm named after Point Break, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Lori Petty.
You have the Brad Pitt disease.
She was drunk on her fucking ass. She had a big hat, a big dress on. She looked like some old lady who just took the biggest spill of her life. And the only reason I recognized her is because she said she had that voice. She went, "Wow, I just fell down. I just fell down in my $2,000 dress." And I went, "Oh my God, are you Lori Petty?"
I remember. I named her Point Break. Yeah, I never saw Tank Girl, but I definitely.
I'm gonna have to watch that. I don't mind looking like being compared to Lori Petty. Thanks, Matt.
Matt's my son. I always call him my son. Here's some of the best memes that came out of the whatchamacallit. Watch this. Watch this. That came out of the space flight. Katy Perry's space thing. Here we go. I love this. Funniest memes about Katy Perry's trip to space. Cause baby, you're on firework. Oh well, let's send these women to space. There's a spooky lady from a horror movie. There's Melania Trump. Here is an Asian woman. Here's Katy Perry, Oprah's best friend, and here is Tiffany
Jasmine Crockett.
Jasmine Crockett / Tiffany Henyard. Oh, that was it. It's official. All-female Blue Origin space flight carrying Katy Perry, Gayle King, Lauren Sanchez among its passengers blasted off. And they don't even name the others. I just think these are funny. All my coworkers gathered in the conference room to watch Katy Perry's live stream. Do you see this?
Oh my God.
It's a joke. That's Hillary Clinton.
Oh, I couldn't see who that was. I didn't know it was a joke.
Exit out of these are all jokes, just so you know.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. I thought that was funny. I don't know what they're watching here. Are they watching something like with Bill and Monica?
Probably something political that's going on.
Oh my God, that's Obama, and that's look.
Yeah, that was from a long time. It was from a long time ago.
And that's Joe Biden. What are they watching?
It was just probably something they were gathered for in the Oval Office or some room in the White House.
This does not look like an Oval Office. This is
not an Oval Office, but in the White House somewhere. Just they were plotting their bullshit schemes.
Yeah. Look at Joe's like, I don't even know what's going on now. Am I even vice president?
Or maybe they were watching some horrible news on the telly.
Yeah. She's like, oh my God, he did what on her dress? Katy Perry going to space, the actual trip. And this is the not even gonna do it. I think this is the New Shepard launch site. It's complicated, but what? Look at it. Why think Katy Perry would stay in space for a few days or weeks? Why did I think Katy Perry would stay in space for a few days or weeks? That was the joke everybody said. This being longer than Katy Perry's trip to space. Everybody's being mean. They all wanted her to stay in space. Seems a bit harsh on Katy Perry. What is it?
It should be harsh on all of them. They should be harsh on all of them.
Katy Perry didn't sing E.T. in space.
All the stupid girls in a row. You know, like all the pretty maids in a row. All the stupid girls in a row.
Everyone was worried about Gayle King. Gayle, blink twice if you were here under duress. Gayle, getting out of that rocket capsule. I love the internet.
She grew a beard up there.
Gayle rethinking all of her life choices. Look at, she's like, why the fuck did Oprah make me do this? This bitch, she's never had my best interest at heart. Why didn't fucking Oprah go up to space? I had to. Gayle King is a survivor. Look at her. Look at it. That came back down to earth. Jesus Christ.
Oprah said, wait. Carrie, I said, Oprah said it was to help her friend get over her friend's fear of heights.
What was it?
Oprah said it was to help her friend get over her friend's fear of heights.
Oh, yeah. Right. Here, Gayle. Go to space. This will make you look great.
You'll never be afraid of high places again.
Don't worry, Gayle. Go. It's one big step for man. Woman.
Oh my God.
You won't look like an idiot. Win, Mickey. So base, so true. God, awful. God, poor Gayle. Look,
all of their careers are over now.
What was Gayle's anyway?
I don't know. She was a talk show host or something.
Yeah. But no one was worried about Jeff Bezos, it seems. Well, look at that. One small step for man. Jeff Bezos planting face in front of the baddies. LOL. Well done, Blue Origin.
Oh my God. Oh, is that Chris talking? Is that Kris Jenner talking?
No!
Was it?
Look at the little, is this really Jeff Bezos? Look, he fell. Don't pay any attention to Chris. Look at Jeff Bezos. Okay,
I just made it bigger.
Oh my God, look at this. No, look at the rocket. Don't pay attention to Chris. Look at is this Jeff Bezos? Doo-dee-dee-dee-dee. Doo-dee-dee. Here I am. I'm Jeff Bezos. Goodbye, lady. Boom! If that's Jeff Bezos, I'll go to space.
So this capsule is the only thing that came back to Earth on one of those things that float in the air.
A rocket?
No, this thing came back floating on that thing.
This is when they came back. Right.
This is floating on, what is that called? Floating on I can't think of the fucking word. A parachute.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay. So when it comes back, so I guess Jeff is checking on all the ladies.
So it just floats back on the parachute, and what happens to the rest of the vessel?
It just goes into the atmosphere. Right. So they
the dick
built this giant fucking thing that looks like a dick with a thing. The head of it goes into space, and then who knows what happens to the rest? You could just order another one on Amazon, I guess, Bezos. And then when it comes back down onto the earth with a parachute, like you said, Then Jeff fell down. I have to watch it again. I'll never forget it. Forget the guest. This is what we're at. Look at this. Here's Jeff. How's everybody doing, ladies? Did you have fun? Did you have fun? How you doing, Katie? Whoa!
The brush must have been too high in that desert.
They're lucky it didn't. They're lucky it wasn't on fire, you bald fuck. Oh, let me watch him again. Oh, I can't stand it. He's like, did everybody have fun? Gail? Asian lady? Oh! Ouch. Nobody saw that.
When did this take place? Was it today?
It was like yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
The shaft goes back to the launch. Oh, it goes back into its like phone charger. Its shaft charger.
Wow.
Okay.
Thank you for the perfect words, Courtney.
Thank you, honestly, because we would know. I'm like, it just goes into the atmosphere.
I said, oh, you mean the dick part goes right into the atmosphere?
Yeah, and then I'm like, the balls go into space with their parachute. Let's watch him one more time fall down.
Okay, I can't watch it anymore.
No, one more time. This is important.
I know you love to repeat things over and over because you think that's the funniest part.
No, it's not that.
But go ahead and do it. No, go ahead and do it. I wasn't making
no, I'm gonna do it. I love when people fall down.
I know I wasn't making fun of you. I just know that you like repetition is the funniest part for you.
Yes. I love when people fall down, and also repetition is funny.
Repetition is your thing. I know. But I'm like getting ready to go to sleep now. You can repeat it one more time.
Okay, here we go. Dee. Ladies are back. They're back from their mission. I'm gonna look so good because I'm Jeff Bezos. Hey, Katie. Hey, Asian lady. Hey, how you doing? Gail! Oh, fuck. So embarrassing. Fuck.
He hopped right back up.
Mommy, he fell.
He hopped right back up, though.
It's still funny because he fell.
I know. It's funny. Oh my gosh.
Should we watch it again?
Fuck no, I can't. Okay. I've got an early day tomorrow. I have to go to sleep now.
What did we learn today?
We learned that Jasmine P. Crockett went up in a rocket ship. Oh no,
wait.
She didn't.
Oh, no, she didn't. We learned haikus.
Yeah, and then we learned Jasmine Crockett, bold and bright, in Bezos' rocket, takes her.
That
takes
was really
flight.
good.
Stars above, she soars so high. Congresswoman owns the sky.
Hi. Milkers.
Earth below, her dreams ignite. Milkers.
Milkers. Wait, hang on. Someone just got here. She just wants to tell you how thrilling it was.
Did I not just say I have to go to sleep?
Mom, what do you want me to do? She's already here.
Who is it?
Chris.
I can talk to her for 1 minute.
Chris, be right there. She just wants to tell you how thrilling that was. Mom, I have to poop. Can you please talk to her?
Anu. Oh my God.
Hi, doll.
This is not Chris.
I've had a lot of...
That is not Chris. This is... You're mistaken. Who are you?
It's me, Chris Jenner.
You're not Chris.
Yes, I am, doll.
No, you're not. You don't even have that long hair like that.
Sometimes I do.
You're not Kris Jenner. Shush.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
You just saw me at the space launch.
You don't have that long hair like that.
Yes, I do. Now I do.
Are you lying?
My dearest daughters, I have all of the money in the entire world, probably more than Jeff Bezos, but it's all in Switzerland. And I can make my hair magically be longer.
But
or
it
shorter.
doesn't look like your face. You look really weird.
That's because I've had it stretched back and tucked into the zipper in my back. Did you see when Bezos fell? Wasn't that funny?
It was funny. Wow.
Do you know why Chloe and I were there? Because I sure don't.
Well, they said you're friends with somebody there.
I think I'm friends with Bezos.
Wow, I can't even recognize you. I'm so sorry.
My children tell me I look like the puppet from Saw sometimes. And that hurts my feelings. Girls, stop. I know that my darling first daughter, Courtney, comes on this program a lot. I booked her.
I like her.
No one else does.
She said that.
She's the least liked Kardashian other than Rob. You know what? I wish I could send my baby boy Rob into space forever. He's not really
you're the
making
richest
money
woman in the
for
world.
himself.
I think you can. Why don't you just try to do it?
He's too
I'm
heavy.
sure you're. Plus, I'm sure you're very cunning. You can talk him into it.
Yes, I am. Sorry, that was the devil speaking through me. Anyway,
like right around 2:15 Eastern Standard Time, you turn into a monster.
sorry. Yes, I have to unzip my skin soon. But I did just want to come by and say hi and thank you so much for having my first baby girl, Courtney, on the show so often.
Well, it was fun to talk to you, but I will talk to you at length at a later date because I have to go now.
Excuse me. Like, oh, you're scaring me. Thank you for having my first baby girl, Courtney, on the show so often.
You're welcome.
I will talk to Jeff about not falling down and embarrassing us so much after he sends people to space. And also, if I can send Rob to space, I will need 2 ships. Am I right?
Stop talking now.
Courtney.
I'm going to tell you what I tell my friends who irritate me. Do you want to hear? I say, get the fuck out of my house.
That's what Courtney tells me and Caitlin tells me all the time.
So
I'll be back later.
Another day we'll talk. Okay.
See you
Chris.
later.
Your face is too tight.
How was that?
Was that Chris, honest to God?
It is Chris.
Holy
Who do you think it was?
I have no idea. Her hair looks so goofy and she doesn't look anything like herself now. I'm used to her with that short hair like mine.
Well, that's how she chose to come on the program. Did you want me to tell her no?
No, but thank God she went away now.
Dream said, let Mickey sleep. No!
I mean, my God.
That's
I won't
not
be able to go to
great.
sleep right away anyway, but I just have to
Oh my God, it's been 4 hours. And like, listen, we went off on a tangent, but thank you, everyone. We know.
No, it's been fine. But I won't be able to sleep right away, but I've had a busy day and it's time for me to go.
I'm so glad we could spend this time together.
I'm so glad we spent this time together.
Read this, Micheline.
Have a laugh and sing.
Micheline, read our super chat.
I heard they had a premature launch. Why a premature launch? Why a premature launch?
You know when a man like jizzes in you or on you too fast.
Oh, that's what that means.
You just made the untoward board again.
Thank you for that knowledge, Chris Thompson. And thanks.
She sounded sexual. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a very untoward Tuesday. Thank you for tuning in.
This is fun, Keanu.
It really was. Sorry if I kept you too long.
Where we were going with it or what we were going to talk about, but boy, we knew right away as we went.
This is why we have a production meeting before. And if you bother to
kind of lay it out a little bit, and then
you have something like Brad Pitt has, except it's not facial recognition. It's just I don't recognize my daughter's voice when I talk to you. It's called I don't recognize my daughter's voice neosis. And I do lay it out for you. I give you like diligent where we're going.
I just said that. I know. I just said that we lay it out. We don't go word for word and line for line where we're going, but we do lay it out.
We have a roadmap that you don't listen to.
It's not that it's not a plan, but it's a loose plan. So
OPC Don, thank you for the $2. I missed the bullet days back when Keanu was real.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what it means, except for yes, bullets went careening past my window.
That's what it means.
Have I ever not been real? What's more real than this stupidity? OPC Don, you just made the unfucking toward board.
That's right.
I'm gonna put you on a rocket and not have
we're not talking about this tonight, but next time we're gonna talk about this.
Oh, if you would like to see that.
Next time.
Best position ever. Sorry we didn't get to it. You can tune into our podcast.
Yeah.
Yes, we talked about it. Not at length, but we did talk about that on the latest Keanu cast, episode 25. So tune in if you're not a member. If you're not a member,
sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep the rendering for a later date.
If you're not a member, become a member. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And if you are an audio listener of Keanu Cast, leave us a nice review. We did talk about that a little bit on the last Keanu Cast, episode 25. So become a member. And OPC Don, I'm going to build a spaceship and send you up and not have the mechanism for it to come home. So you can be floating around space forever. Chris Jenner's going to do it for me. So we love you. Thank you for the super chat. You're sweet. You guys are the eels, hips, the cat's pajamas, and the bees knees. 1 million here again. Micheline, where can the people find you?
They can just find me doing stand-up chameleon work.
Okay.
So there you go.
Maybe that's why Brad Pitt doesn't recognize you.
Because I'm a chameleon.
Yeah. I have 2 road gigs this weekend. Refer to my Instagram, Keanu Thompson, and/or Twitter. If you're in the area, it's I couldn't tell you where I'm going, but I will get into a car with Eugene Visconti and we will go there. So refer to us there. If you are not subscribed here, get fucking subscribed, you assholes.
Oh,
if you are not a member,
that's
become
rough
a member.
talk, man.
You cannot watch Keanu Cast unless you are a member. So become one. And if you are listening, Apple, Spotify, YouTube, that's Keanu Cast, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for all of your support. Bri the Booker, all of the butt rug babies, everybody that super chatted. You guys are the eels, hips, the cat's pajamas, and the bee's knees. What a marvelous episode. What a marvelous episode it was, Micheline.
So much fun. Thank you for letting us into your homes.
And with that, we bid you adieu. Happy Untoward
Tuesday. We love you.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye. We love you. See ya.